Hey everybody, welcome to the pregame show for Montreal Canadiens and the Ottawa Senators in Montreal. How's everyone doing? So we've got right away some Habs Guru hype in the room for some Dono hype. Thank you, Habs Guru. Appreciate that. 3-1 Habs Drouin is his first goal scorer. So everybody give your guesses for the guess the score contest in the let me put something up here. Hang on a sec. There we go. There we go. So, geez, now I don't know what to say, isn't that? I hate when I do that. Let's get down. So let's say, hi, Daryl Adams, Paul Mallow, and then confusing now. Price is number one goalie in the world, and Price is number one goalie in the NHL. Habs fan, Price go. Wait, Habs fan, go, Price go. Habs Guru, Peter Charnish, talking Habs, James Hunter, and hey, Harry Rice is in there. Hey, Harry, how's it going? Max Gunville, wow, what a starting off with a bang. Thank you, Max. Some Max hype and some Dono hype. 5-2 Habs Petrie for Max. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Ronald Garner, Keegan Gagnon. Go Habs, go! Thanks everybody for being here, and let's hope for a great game tonight. We're going to find out, I guess, when they come on the air, whether Tyler Toffoli will be in the lineup. It's a game time decision, so we're going to find that out. And what else is there? There's what else? Everything's still on the board. I can just look there. Well, we know Armia and Sherrod are out. I heard Armia might be ready to go in a few days. So look for him to come off the protocol list, obviously, first. And apparently that'll be in a few days. What else is on the board there? The Canucks, I just saw the Canucks have, by the way, for the different look is because it's on CBC, so I'm watching it on TV. The Canucks they just said 7 players with COVID. So that's a very dire situation there. I don't know what's going to go on there. Hopefully it doesn't affect the Habs as far as games. Although if they can't play all their games, they're going to go to a winning percentage. Right now, the Habs winning percentage is really good. They're right up there. They're ahead of whoever's ahead, Edmonton, I guess. So we'd be in third place right now. Alofaz, hey, some Alofaz hype and some Dono hype. Thank you, Alofaz. 4-0 to Foley. If he's not in, then Petrie. Gotcha, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that so much. And you guys don't forget, you'll go in the draw for the giveaway for, it's over there now, for that shirt right there. Next week, we'll be giving that away. Hey, Luca. How you doing? Stahl playing Monday. Yes, Stahl will be skating on his own on Sunday, but that's because the team is off. It's a day off on Sunday, so he'll be skating and he'll be joining the team on Monday and apparently in the lineup on Monday. Luca, I'd have to say, hang on a second. Let me, because it's hard when it's opening up. How much time I got? Maybe give me a few minutes to think about that. Max, some more Max hype in the room. Thanks, Max. I appreciate that. Lots of early Dono. I know, lots of early Dono. It's a weird night. Hey, Jason LaRose. Let me see, Luca, if I can send you off. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know if I have. Nope. That's not something I want to put out there. I have to do a little work here. There you go. Link sent. Hey, Dave Elliott, how's it going? Habs are the best in the world. Hey, that's better. See, that works better. I don't get confused. No problem. You don't have to change the player. Just want you to. I don't want to be confused between the two of you. It's too close. Where am I now? I got to get used to this new surface. All right, so let's have a couple of minutes there with Luca. Luca just popped in, so we'll have a couple of minute chat. We got some time here. All right, Luca, you ready to go? Everybody say hi to Luca. Let me just change the look. I don't like that close-up look too much. Hang on now. I got to put my headset on to hear that. I don't know if I got my volume up properly. Say hi, Luca.
Hello. Check
hey.
Can you hear me, Red?
Yeah, I got you. It's
okay. Okay, I can hear you, so we're good.
Awesome. So how you doing?
Okay. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, this week was really busy with school and everything, so it's nice to be able to unwind on a Saturday night. Like I had a 30% paper due this afternoon, so I'm happy to get that out of the way, and I can watch some hockey tonight.
I don't miss those days, gotta tell you. So what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
I'm hoping for the same thing. You know, the boys got to come out strong, just like they did in the last game. Keep the pressure on the Sens, and they got to cement themselves early. Like I liked how when they were up 2-0, they got the next goal. You know, they didn't let the Sens back in it. They kind of stomped their foot on their throats a little bit.
Yeah, so I like that too.
I'm looking for the same thing. I'm looking for that same sort of energy.
That same sort of energy. I had a question in my head and it's gone. See, that's why it's hard to have somebody on so quick. I'm not prepared.
That's okay. That's all right.
It's okay.
Hey, Toffoli's supposed to be back tonight. What do you think about
that? It's a game time decision. I'm hoping he is. I like with the lineup, the changes in the lineup.
Yeah,
kind of interesting.
What John Liu tweeted out today. He's got
I got it up on the board there.
Perry on the second line with Suzuki and Anderson. That's going to be interesting.
And then I heard somebody's theory. I don't know if it was anybody important, but that having Perry there might signal the fact that Eric Stahl will be there come Monday. I forget why he said that it would signal it, but kind of makes sense. Perry's not going to stay there. You got to figure he can't keep up with them.
No.
So that might be where Eric Stahl ends up. That would be interesting.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, he's coming in on Monday against Edmonton. So,
what do you think? You have any idea where you would see him being slotted in?
I would say fourth line, to be honest with you. I think that fourth line of probably Byron, Perry, and Stahl is going to be the veteran line for come the playoffs. I know what you mean. I kind of see it maybe him supporting Evans and having Evans still there. Yeah, I could see that too. And then but then like Byron would be a healthy scratch or a third liner maybe. Like I'm thinking, like I was reading something today. Eric Engels tweeted out, and someone asked him like, "What do you think the projected like lineups for the playoffs could be?" And I think he kind of hit the nail on the head with the third line with Caulfield and Kotkaniemi, and then I think moving to Foley to the left. And I think that could be a really solid third line, and that could provide a lot of like matchup nightmares for teams, right?
Yeah, I was seeing something where they were saying instead of having a top 6 here, we might have a top 9.
Yeah,
and you don't see that too often. That's a good team when you can say that, right?
Yeah, for sure. I like Caulfield.
When do you think we see Caulfield?
Well, I think he's supposed to. They revealed his number. He's number 44 in Laval. So he's probably gonna start playing in Laval probably like this coming up week.
Yeah,
and I think it all depends on like how well he does there. It could be we could see him after the trade deadline if he starts playing well. If he takes a little bit more time to develop, we could see him a few games before the playoffs. But I think if it takes some time to develop, I don't know if we see him in the playoffs. I don't know if we like disrupt the synergy of the team, especially if it's taken him a long period of time to get acclimated to the system. But if he gets going right away, like let's say like it's a line with like him, Paling, and Ylonen. If those three guys, they get put on a line and Bouchard gets them going, I could see Caulfield coming up within the next few weeks, probably end of April.
Ylonen though, isn't he hurt?
Is he?
I think
I haven't been keeping up with the market too much, but
he got hurt a couple of games ago, I think.
So
that probably won't happen there. But I agree with you in that I think if he does well down there, I think we see him when they have a break there where they're playing only a couple of games in a couple of weeks. I think that's where, excuse me, if he's playing well, he comes up here. If not, they, like you say, take a little bit longer.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason to rush him in.
No, there is no reason.
No, there's no reason to rush him in. Exactly.
The only reason would be panic because something happens and we're not doing as well.
Yeah,
that would really be the only reason.
But the way the team's been playing like since the break, there isn't really much to suggest that there could be a period of panic, right?
Well, okay, but you know how quickly that can turn.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I mean, in general, I agree with you. They can keep playing like they are right now. If that goes on for a while, then yeah, I think. And before I forget, Stella, I don't want to forget you there, Brando. Last time I forgot him.
Yes. Jackson asks, "Is Toffoli in?" I think he's a game time decision, like you said. But he was playing today with the team on the third line with KK.
Yeah. If he's in, he's on third line. Yeah,
and he was also with Duran too. That could be, if that happens tonight, that could be their main offensive line. To be honest with you.
Well, I think that's the whole point. I think any of the three lines could be contributing, like we thought would happen, kind of at the beginning of the season. That's what that there's such there's no big name goal scorer or anything like that, but it's spread through the lineup pretty good. And
Hines says that Ylonen is fine. He's in the lineup for Laval.
Okay, but he was out. He was out for a couple of games there.
And yeah, Hines is right. Laval is the top team in the AHL. I think they have like 14 wins or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're number one team in the AHL right now. They're rolling.
Yeah, they're rolling. Good coach, good players now. I mean, that makes a huge difference.
And Primo, I just saw the highlights from I think it was last night's game against Stockton, and Primo was on fire.
That's what 7 wins. 7 wins in a row, or 8?
Yeah, he's playing well.
Yeah, that's what you want to see, but that doesn't mean we want to see him come up yet.
No, not yet. But I am liking his progression. I even liked when he was at the World Juniors with the U.S. a couple years back. I'm like, Habs drafted this guy. Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. Listen, this is considering a 7th round pick.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an amazing pick for you, if you ask me. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move on here. Luca, thanks for coming on here. I appreciate it.
Of course. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come on during the intermissions because I got like group projects and stuff for school. So, but I still wanted to come on and say hi because I really enjoyed you having me on last time.
Absolutely, no problem. And listen, when you're able to, just like that, tell me, and we'll do this again for sure. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Luca. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me on, Rick.
You're welcome.
All right, go Habs go, baby.
Go Habs go. Awesome. Nice having Luca on. So listen, if you guys, should I put that back up there? If you guys want to be on, there, see, now there's just read that on the bottom there. That's going to tell you how to get on. And then, we'll see. I should go check. I'm just going to go check to see if I've got any new ones. Because you never know. Nobody knew. Awesome. Let's get back to this. So, where was I? I don't even know. Let me get back to comments, I guess. That would help. Sounds like I'm in a tunnel when I got those on. It's weird. All right. Brando says he can beat Buffalo. All right. Are they that bad? What did I miss? Hey, Massimo. Jerwin, as usual. As usual. I don't want to leave that up too long, so let's go. Just to get that off the board. Do I think Laval could beat Buffalo right now? Probably. Although they won the other day, so I mean maybe that's yeah. They're going to be a little bit better with Allmark back in the lineup, so that'll help. But I mean, they're basically kind of right now with everybody out and all that stuff. They're kind of like AHL team. Heard apparently there's no playoffs in the AHL, so wait and see where their season concludes with ours. Is that true? There's going to be no playoffs? Why does that ring a bell? Did I miss you saying fired the GM? Fired the GM. Is this true? There's no playoffs in the AHL? It sounds like I heard that, though, so I'm not sure. Hey, Alofaz, just put 2 new ones up, so I'm going to have to wait on that, but I just put 2 new ones up. I apologize, but hey, for the next batch, I will be looking to add 2 more, I think, so just have some patience. What's old news? Okay, Toffoli is... No, but it's still, Harry, I'm not sure if that is. It's a game time decision. So unless they just released it that he's in the lineup, yeah, that's what the practice lines were. But he's a game time decision. So if he doesn't make it into the lineup, I don't know, maybe they changed something. But yeah, that's been out for a while. Well, since this afternoon. No playoffs for AHL. That's kind of weird. I guess because they did no cross-border stuff. I heard something about this the other day, I think. That's why I didn't dismiss it out of hand. We're looking amazing, but I think Leafs and Jets are trying for OT points. Possible, right? It's possible. They want to catch up to the Habs for the OT points. Habs are leading the league in OT points, I think, or at least right up there. Toffoli is at warm-up and skating right now. This is where they'll make the decision right now. If he's still good to go warming up and he feels he's good to go, then he's going to go. If he's warming up and he's still sore or whatever, they'll probably not put him in. So this is where they're going to judge. Yeah, if Toffoli not playing for a week will be playing, I would think that's for sure. Whoa, that didn't work. Well, Vancouver will have a hard time to trade since players are so close to trade deadline. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do there in Vancouver. Bonjour, Régent Dumichel, excuse me. Dumichel. Got to pronounce it right. If TJ Brody gets hurt, Leafs are done. Maybe not done, but. Morning, Paul. I hope we are. Going to see a 4th win in a row. Would be nice. They got to start stringing these together. And, these are some of the games they're making up, games in hand on other teams, and they got to win them if they want to, pull up to the top. So we're about 12, 13 minutes to game time. Hey, Régent, you too, eh? Have a great game. If Anderson comes back to Toronto, Laughs have more chances to lose. What do you mean by comes back to Toronto? You mean because he's injured, he's not back yet? Yeah. They're going to trade him in the offseason. Hey, NHL, how's it going? AHL playoffs still to be determined, according to Hines. It's just a rumor from 2 writers that there won't be any playoffs. There you go. I thought I heard something the other day. Maybe that's someone was talking about that. Hey, Dominic, no problem. Got that. It's entered. NHL, yeah, it's just because the game's on TV, so I just move the camera for that. So I am not having to look like that all the time. Makes it easier. 5 more Vancouver players? Some may be in the hospital. I know that's what I heard. Some may have to get hospitalized. I heard there's a total of 7 right now. Campbell's 8-0. Jesus. Hey, Rajan, isn't it an exciting time? I don't know what I was trying to say there, but it is an exciting time. Hopefully we keep it going because they need these wins. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Johnny B. You got to give a goal scorer, first goal scorer of the game with that score. Hey, Teddy Hopper. Yeah, NHL, that's what I do. So I don't want to strain myself, right? At my age, you never know. I should be putting these on here. I'm thinking the last game's lineups were working great together. I'd run them again tonight, see what happens. Yeah, it's not what he's doing though. If Toffoli's back in the lineup, I mean that does change it right there. So, Habs trivia: who's the best team ever in the NHL? Montreal Canadiens. Is that in Vancouver? 19 people on the Canucks between the players and the staff have COVID? That's crazy. Crazy. A possibility they don't. It's a possibility they will be the one team that doesn't, and they'll go by winning percentage in the North Division. Luca, I didn't get it here in a comment, so if you did enter it, I did get it. If not, just enter it again now, and then I'll definitely get it. Okay, let's go with that just because I want to change what's up there. Someone trying to get in touch. Oh, that's working well. Going to have a special guest in a sec. Oh, yeah, I should change this up. I sure as hell hope that a trade arrangement can be worked out with Ron Francis of the Seattle Kraken. We cannot afford to lose Jake Evans. Yeah, I agree with you there, but you know what? I hear, Mike, it's going to cost to do that. First-round draft pick. So, I don't know. Apparently, that's the ask. A first-round draft pick and a prospect in order to get them to pick somebody else. It's a big ask. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. I heard this the other day. Kind of scary because that's a big ask to do that. And, yeah. Apparently, that's what that's camera's not there. That's what Vegas was asking as well. They're going to do the same thing. Hey, Pablo, how's it going? Boop, 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 boop. I was waiting on a special guest to come in and say hi. Hey, Quinn. Thanks, buddy. Well, I hope the special guest hurries up because the game's going to start soon. I better tell him. Oh. All right. A game winner. Roger Delaney. How change a membership on an iPad? I don't know how to change membership on an iPad. I really don't. All right. So I've got a special guest right now. My son, Zach, is going to come tell you about his channel. He's got a channel on, I don't know why I'm looking over there because the camera's right here. He's got a channel on Twitch where he does gaming and all kinds of stuff, and he's even considering doing some hockey. So I'm going to bring in my son, Zach, and the channel's called A Giant Robot. Hey, Zach, how's it going over there?
Hey.
Oh, I should put my headphones on. That helps.
Yeah, then you can hear me. Yeah,
then I can hear you. So, what you doing tonight on your channel?
So tonight we're just going to be playing some Monster Hunter Rise and talking about Kamen Rider because it's its 50th anniversary. So we're just hanging out, talking about stuff.
All right. So you guys out there play games, Monster Hunter Rise. That I know he's been screaming his ass off for a few nights over there. So must be pretty freaking scary. So if you want to check that out, where can they reach you there, Zach? Where can they find you?
At twitch.tv/A Giant Robot.
And all one word, A Giant Robot, I think?
All one word, yeah.
Awesome. Anyways, you guys can see it on the screen. Just make that one word. And that's my son, Zach. So, I hope you gamers out there go check that out. I know Heinz has been over there checking you out and a few other people. Yep. And, so please do that. So you're going to you're not going to stick around for the game, I guess, then?
I got to go live in 5 minutes.
Yeah, the game's starting in like almost 5 minutes. Yeah. Awesome. So get ready for that, Zach. I'll see you later. We live together. So,
yeah.
And hopefully you guys will head over to Twitch after the game or in the intermission and check out A Giant Robot and see what he's doing over there. And give him a follow. Give him a follow and buy a subscription as well. And support my boy Zach.
It'd be great.
Awesome, Zach. Okay, I'll see you later. Have a good time on your stream.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Awesome. That's my son Zach. You got to go over there and ask him that stuff. Is he upstairs? No, we share an apartment. No upstairs, but there are 2 bathrooms and a 4.5 apartment. It's pretty damn good. So maybe too much information. I don't know. Awesome. So they're waiting to go out on the ice. So we're not that far from the game. I've got to get my water out. And let's see what we got here. I'm going to take that banner off because we're going to stop the scores. So considering it's going to drop in a minute, scores are stopped. I'll mark the time. Anyway, we've got 2 more minutes to give scores. I can leave that up there. Go back to comments, and here we go. Hey, Rajan, thanks a lot. I'll tell him you said hi. Heinz, I'll tell him that. I don't know I don't know about games. I don't know anything about games. Since the schedule is going to get a lot tougher soon, games like this are very important to win. Yes, they are. We need to rack up as many points as is possible. That is the truth. There's no doubt. Roger says Toph is playing. I would imagine we'll have that. Yeah, they should have announced that. I got the sound down, so I can take. Okay, I'm not in a tunnel. I thought I was in a tunnel. Whew. Yeah. So hopefully Toph is playing. Yep, fully going to be in tonight. Hey, Peter. Go Habs, go. How's it going out there, buddy? Awesome. Going to be good having Toffoli back in the lineup. Very interested to see what that line looks like. I see we got 50 people in the room. If you haven't given a thumbs up, please give a thumbs up. I have no idea what that total is. I can't see that. Please give a thumbs up if you're having a good time. I'd appreciate that. And if you are new, please subscribe and ring that notifications bell. That's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge right here at Talkin' Habs. And you get notified whenever there's live streams and videos and all kinds of good stuff. Is Price playing? Yes, Price is in nets tonight. Price is in. Roger Delaney, thank you so much, buddy. Roger hype in the room and some dono hype. Thank you. I don't see the sticker, but I'm sure it's a cool one. They don't show me the stickers. Okay, so we are not underway. That must be some kind of highlight stuff. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate that. Oh. Hey, Shamir, if I didn't say hi. Hey, Shamir, I didn't see. I don't know that I saw you there yet. Ducharme did mix up the lines, as a matter of fact, and they're on my board there, which you can't see. We got the changes: Perry, Suzuki, Anderson, and you got Drew and KK Toffoli on the third line. That's the big changes. Enjoying a Pilsner, eh? I'm not a big Pilsner guy. I'm really not. I am good, Peter. Thank you. Whoops, that jumped. Where the hell is that? Oh. What does the fox say? Habs. Okay, I don't get that. Is that what a fox sounds like? I wouldn't know. GGR. Thought you were coming in with a different name, buddy. Hey, Jeff. Everyone say hi to Jeff. Players on an ELC do not have to be protected in the expansion draft. That's right. They do not. They do not have the requirements to be eligible to be drafted in that expansion draft. And pot game work I do. That's if that's a mistake, a typo, that's a really good typo. Thanks, Roger. Appreciate that. This is a requirements game winner for players to be eligible for the draft. That way, teams don't have to lose, some of the young kids and stuff like that. They're getting a really good a pool of players to pick from already. So. I should always take it off. That's my dog, because she heard another dog bark, and she likes to bark back, and I can't help that. Ray, stop barking, Ray. It's enough now. Ray, it's enough now. Let's see. It's going to be great on Monday to see Stahl in the lineup. Yes, it will be. Bieksa just said what we've been saying all year. Evans is nasty. That's why what we were talking about, Luca. I kind of think maybe Stahl will end up being on the wing, and they're going to leave Evans in because he does not want to lose his spot. He does not. What did he say? It's up there, I think. Did I put it up there? Evans. It's an honor to wear the Habs jersey. I don't want to lose that opportunity. That's what he said. So he's playing for the opportunity to stay in the lineup and wear that Habs sweater. And that's what you want to hear from a young player. Oh, boy. Ottawa couldn't get the kid some skins for his pads before the game. What are we talking about? Oh, they got Gustafson in? Oh, I guess I was wrong on Murray. This is just a guess. Dog, shut up. No, don't talk to my dog like that. Come on. Kulak. Yeah. Well, wait. Drop one. Kulak or Allen will go to Seattle, or Mete, or, like that. Yeah. I hope it's not Allen. I really do. Vancouver got one of the new variants. Yes, that is very true. And that's why they're very sick with it. Because you young guys from 20 to 40, this is hitting you guys really hard. And I would not be so cavalier about whether if I get it or not. I wouldn't be cavalier like that about it. Ryder back in the lineup. Yes, he is. Curious how he plays. Saw some footage of practice. He looked sharp. Cool. Yeah, and they never, because they don't anymore. So we don't know what was really wrong with him. So Let Stahl take some faceoffs. Well, I think he'll be there to support him in that way. Either he'll take the faceoff, then switch back to the wing, or in case Evans gets tossed from the circle. Oh, it's Forsberg in net tonight. Oh, okay. The guy I thought was in the last game, he's in tonight. I gotcha. Mete's an RFA at the end of the year. Yes. But by the time the draft happens, I think he's still under contract. So with a I think so he's eligible. Oh, RFA, maybe he can't. I don't know. I think because he played a certain amount of time, he's already played a certain amount of games that makes him eligible to be picked by Seattle. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Mete's playing well right now. I don't know. Wait a second, Harry. What are you saying here? I honestly paid, depending on the prospect, we maybe pay Seattle the first and prospects so they don't pick Allen unless somehow they already don't plan to pick him up, which is a win-win then. Yeah, but how do you know that? That's the thing. But yeah, you know what? I mean, it's a hefty price. Might be worth it though. Allen's not cheap this year. Next year he is. Can Seattle take players who are RFAs or UFAs? Yeah. The UFAs I know they can take, and the RFAs, why not? As long as they are an RFA like Mete, who has played a certain amount of games in the at the NHL level in the last 2 years. I mean, he qualifies to be picked. That's why. So yeah. No, Mete can because he's played a number of games already. I think that's why he can. Because if he can't, there's people that said Mete's an option for them to pick that they know better, and they wouldn't have used Mete there. So I got to believe that, yeah, Mete can be picked. Unpopular opinion regarding Allen. I'm fine with him going to Seattle. The Habs have good young goalies in the pipeline, and Carey isn't going anywhere in the next few seasons. Yeah, but you really don't. Well, when you say good young goalies, you're talking about Caden Primo, I think, and I don't personally want to see Primo being put in there yet, or next year if we could avoid it. That's my personal opinion. But yeah, I mean, you're right. There's guys. I mean, they could put Primo up. Hey, Roger LaCourse, how's it going? Think Carey Price needs Allen? It's good to have him, that's for sure. Well, Paul, I think that's the point. You pay that price, and you agree on who they're going to take. Hines, I'm not so sure that. I think that Allen, really they signed him to a 2-year extension because ultimately I think they would like him to be here for that 2-year extension. That's my personal opinion. I'm not saying McNiven's not good, but I mean, is he Jake Allen? I don't know. I don't think he is. Because he'd have been here already. They wouldn't have gone for Allen if McNiven was good enough. Teams don't have to protect players on an ELC from the expansion draft. No, they don't have to, but most ELC players haven't played enough games. It's based on how many games played in the last 2 years. I believe that's how it works. So Mete's played enough games. He can get picked. Well, I don't know. I'm swaying between. I'm not sure. I think it might be that he is. So I don't know. I did not hear the anthem. I guess we're about to go with the games. The game, I mean. She's about to start. God, I'm taking these off my neck until somebody pops in the room, and then otherwise I don't need them on. Game just started. No, just about. Puck drop now. So if you wanted to know where I was, I'm at 1952 of the first period. I want to take that banner on the bottom off right now because it's driving me a little crazy. How come that's still on there? Did I not take that off? I thought I did. I missed something? Good chance by Galley, I guess? No. He wasn't able to corral the puck. Knock, knock, knock. Why is Forsberg still wearing his Jets equipment? I don't know. Because Melnick's too cheap to get him in proper pads? I don't know. His new pads are on order, or he's breaking them in. Paul, who knows, though, if it's going to be a sureback or not. That's the thing. Nah. That was a power play goal. And guess who got it, too? I guess I'm the one ahead. Brady Tkachuk opens the scoring. And I'm sure nobody had Tkachuk. So I guess nobody's getting a guess the score contest tonight with that. Fuck! And it wasn't a 4-minute penalty because that erased the power play. So someone called that as the first goal. Okay, so someone's got a chance then. Okay, Teddy Hopper. Okay, there you go. Sorry, it's hard for me to tell. I don't have them written down. So awesome, you got a shot. Oh, it's still a power play. There, you were right. It was 4 minutes. Nice. Come on, boys. Just don't let it get to you. It's just a goal. Yeah, it was a high sticking with blood. High sticking with blood is 2 penalties. That's a $6.5 million extension penalty right there. What does that mean? What, he can't get a penalty because he gets $6.5 million? Are you kidding me? Come on, game winner. You got to be better than that. Come on. $25 seconds left in the power play. 1-0 for Ottawa. I don't like the sound of that. Boys, kill this off. That's it. Okay, I think that'll kill it off. Oh, nice head-up pass by the goalie. Wow. Well, I mean, his penalty's over. And they cleared it. So they get their man out. Okay. Yeah, well, but people take sloppy penalties. But to mention his contract over that, come on. We got to be better than that. Hey, listen, I said in the preview, or my video today. I mean, you got to expect Ottawa to come out a little better, and they are. They're coming out a little bit better, more highly charged. And, Montreal's got their hands full. Let's see how they handle the adversity. Yeah, Keegan, I'm on CBC tonight, so I'm going to probably be ahead of everybody like I was the last time I watched it on TV. So, sorry, guys. My turn to spoil for you guys. Habs rule. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a dog's age, man. I'm doing good. Hopefully you are too. Hey, Alexander, how's it going up there? Thanks for being back. Good to see you guys. Icing on Ottawa. On that game winner, I will agree with you 100%. Yeah, they can't leave Brady Tkachuk alone like that. Andrew, you got the scorer as well? Well, there's more people in it than I thought. No problem. I just didn't think anybody took Tkachuk, but I'll find out on the replay. Don't worry. Tomorrow when I rewatch it, I'll get if anybody wins, I'll see it. Just I know I had a bunch of picks here. Nobody took Tkachuk, so I guess I was going by that. We got to get those likes up. All right. If you're in there, my camera's not there anymore. That's my window. I'm saying to people outside, give a thumbs up. You're walking past my window. Hey, give a thumbs up. No, it doesn't work like that. If you're in the room, please give a thumbs up. If you're having fun watching some crazy guy talk to you about hockey, let's do that. So, someone said that in the hey, listen. Well, it's over anyway. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Someone said it, didn't they? Was there time even? I don't know. That was a pretty quick damn goal. So, anyways, Montreal on the power play now. That's good. Let's get one back. Come on, boys. Get it back and all's forgiven. No, Andrew, sorry. I didn't see all the guesses, so I didn't really know. It's just I didn't see one, so that's all. Don't worry. I wouldn't just say, oh, well, no one got it. I would still check tomorrow. Don't worry. So we got 1:45 of power play time to go. Let's hope the power play connects. They haven't gotten a power play goal, I think, in a couple of games. Let's go, Suzuki. Power play goal by Suzuki would be nice. I kind of agree. They haven't been shooting much lately on the power play, like the last game. Come on, boys. Let's get something here. 5:25 left in the first. 1-0 for them. I don't really see the shots well when it's on CBC like this, so. Hey, Corey, no problem. There's plenty of games. Plenty of games. Yeah, Habs rule. Yeah, sort of. Suzuki's looking better these days. Definitely playing a good 200-foot game. But, yeah, they've got to get going. Anderson, too, has got to start scoring again. He's in a bit of a mini slump kind of thing. Three to 2 are the shots for Ottawa. Not much shooting yet. Game winner, these are super important points. That schedule for them, the last 10 games, is kind of brutal. But I have a feeling they're not going to be the only team because, especially with this Vancouver thing, it's going to affect some of the teams. And who knows what it's going to look like for everybody at the end. Oh. That a goal? Goal to Foley. Ryder scores. 1-1. Power play goal. I think it's a power play goal. I could be wrong on that. Toffoli making his presence known right away. Nice little cross ring pass there to Toffoli. Who was it? Suzuki. Speak of the devil. Suzuki. Beautiful pass by Suzuki to set that up for Toffoli. There you go. Way to come back into the lineup, buddy. Yeah, Jeff, I got to agree with you on this. Yeah. Was that a goal? What did I miss there? Okay, I don't know what they were showing. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be very tight. I don't know what they're going to do. Nice goal. My feed is behind you. Well, I'm on TV. I can't get any faster feed than this. I'm usually a little behind now. Now I'm like right up ahead of most people anyway. Yes, sir. Happy days. $40 seconds behind on CBC. Wow. I can't do anything about that. Kachuk ruined it. I know. I bet you Kachuk ruined it for a few people. There were a few Toffoli's already. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's put another one. Let's get another one before this period's out. Another high stick? Another high stick? Randy, yeah, I'm rarely ahead on, on the feed. Rarely ahead. $19th of the year. Amazing. Toffoli has been fantastic. Yep. Yeah, it's going to turn out to be maybe, eh? No, they didn't announce it officially, Randy. Does anybody know what his injury? I heard nothing official on the injury. Hate commercials. Corey, so was GGR also was he's Jeff's favorite player there on LA, I think. They are bullying Stutzla. That's how you got to play them. Let them know you're there. Let them know you're there. Stop letting them figure skate around out there. Yeah. Plus, he's young. Push him around a little bit. Let's see. Here we go. Izzy, yeah, just lower body. That's all that was announced. Andre, I'm not really behind tonight. I'm on watching it on TV, so it's not too far back, if at all. I'm ahead of most people. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got. Get a second one before the period's up. Ooh. I already got it out. Yeah, I think that's a good point, Jeff. Yeah, hard to keep him down 2 games in a row, Andrew. I know. Still lots of hockey to go. Why teapot? I never heard that one. What's this here? Glad I wasn't the only one thinking that. Either that or got too frisky with the wife. Girlfriend had a lot of marks and scars. What's that about? I got to investigate this. Toffoli had blue balls. That's all it was. All right. It's a long case of blue balls. Nice chance there. Okay, Patrick, I get it. Why are we passing to Ottawa players? I don't know. At least it's tied. Got 11:36 to go in this first period. And it is 1-1 with what's the shots? 8-5, 8-6 are the shots, I think. Maybe it's 5. 6. Yeah, Laine's just probably a troubled player. That's probably what it is there, Daryl. Prima donna type looks like. Oh! Ah, man, 2 good chances. No one could connect. They couldn't get a good wood on the puck. Why the whistle? Penalty? Penalty! All right. Oh, yeah. What's that, hooking? Or that was the hooking, I think. Yeah. On Zub. Power play. Let's go get one here. Let's go for 2 for 2. Shorthanded chance there. Yeah, Alexander, got to agree with you. Sports are important. It's too bad you can't watch live. It'll happen again. Okay, a minute left in the power play. 10 minutes left in the first period. Not in the game. Otherwise, that's a damn quick game. Come on, Petrie, and you're due for one out there. Perry with a chance there? Is that what it was? Maybe Line A is just one-dimensional. He has that shot from the left side. If he doesn't have that going, he's neutralized. I don't know. I think he's pretty good, but not watching him closely. They're saying that he's having a better all-around game this year. He's more well-rounded and all that. So I don't know. I think he's just a prima donna type. What are the power play units tonight? I couldn't answer you that, honestly. Not off the top of my head. If anybody knows. 20 seconds in this power play left. I think it was Weber just tried to blast one past. Ten seconds left on this power play, so it's pretty much killed off. Ooh. Oops. What was Drouin thinking there? He's stuck under a defensive system in Columbus. That could be two. But then why trade for a guy like that? I don't get that. According to Jeff, a skunk is better than Caulfield. I don't think that's what Jeff says. Oh. Delayed penalty for Ottawa. Or against Ottawa, excuse me. Power play again. Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I'm not wrong. Again, I didn't see it. Yeah. Well, let's hope they can get a goal on this one. Go 3 for 2 would be 2 for 3. Go 3 for 2 would be awesome. I don't know how they're going to do that, but then go 2 for 3 on the power play would be good. Montreal starting to take over. Still got a lot of hockey left, but yeah, if they can just keep this going. Too many power plays. Elmer Fudd's rifle is better than Caulfield. Bugs Bunny's carrot is better than Caulfield. According to Jeff. I don't know when Caulfield's first game is, but it should be in the next few days. 111 miles per hour was that shot by Weber? That's crazy. Slowing down a bit. Had a sick day yesterday, so I'm still not 100% today. But the show must go on. April 9th is when he's going to be. That seems a while. No, he can play before April 9th. He's with the team, I think, starting either today or tomorrow. He can play as soon as he's with the team. I'm not getting into that. Habs are the best. Sorry. Hey, Rick, spell red. R-E-D. What's that? Why? Why do you want me to spell red? Rick, would you ever get rid of Drouin and get rid of his contract? Well, it depends on how he plays. I don't know that that's an easy contract to get rid of right now. So, but I guess one day. But listen, I'm hoping he'll play up to it, and we won't have to think about that. How's that? Jeff, did you just say 2-1 Ottawa? How? When? When did that happen? And did anybody see it? Or it happened in the TV timeout? Don't they know they need another win tonight? Don't they know that? You blink, they score. I know. What the hell is that? Are they going to at least show us the damn goal or what? Okay, boys, let's get this one back. I don't want to be wearing black tomorrow in the video. Did you guys see the goal? I did not see this goal. Maybe I wasn't looking at the screen, but that could be why. I thought it was a commercial. We came back and they showed it already. How did I totally miss on that? Fucking thing. Jesus. I don't like the way they're passing the puck right now. Well, I hope if the Ducharme, maybe he'll juggle the lines in between periods. I don't know what's going on here. If you're having a good time watching me be confused about what's happening right now, please give a thumbs up. I appreciate that. How's that? Did I do what you guys asked? Brown scored on a rebound. Yeah, but how did you guys all see that and I missed it is really what I'm saying. Franco, but he could be not shaking his head and go, well, they need me. I'm going to come in there and straighten things out. I mean, he could have a good attitude about it, too. That's what they need, a Hummer. But not a car. The sound of feet hitting the ground. It must have been quick, Morgan, because I did not see it not at all. Like nothing. No hint of it. I saw Jeff posted 2-1. What? Harry couldn't tell you. My glass is half full. Actually, only about a quarter full. So we got 5:07 left in this first period. This period's taking a long time, seems also. 2-1 for them. 11. Oh, it's 12-11 now. The shots are for Montreal. Ottawa skating, I'm telling you. They're skating pretty good. Sorry. I know I'm looking stunned over here. So 4 minutes left. Oh, I see somebody is in the green room. We'll get to, so you got to hang on there, Paul. Wait for intermission. Okay, I'm staying away from that comment. Patrick, definitely not over. Okay, let me get this. Let me see this last couple of minutes of this game. Of this period, not game. Fight. Weber and Tierney? No. Kachuk. Weber, don't break your hat on his freaking helmet. Wow. Kachuk got him down. Well, that's it. We're going to lose tonight. Brady Kachuk scores a goal, has a fight with Weber, and puts Weber down on the ground there on the ice. We're going to lose tonight. Got moxie, that kid. He's lucky Weber didn't connect with the side of his head because that could have been bad. Everyone wants to fight with Brady. They're not going for a commercial now, are they? Here we go. So imagine that's offsetting penalties. Still 5-on-5 hockey. Suzuki gets tossed from the circle. Yeah, Franco, exactly. Especially that big punch he threw. It glanced off the helmet, and we're just lucky that it didn't hit his helmet. Too hard, anyway. Ooh. Broken stick. I mean, another one of those games. It's not. Oh boy, that was dangerous. .241 left. 2-1. Ottawa and 12-12 are the shots. Hang in there, Paul. Won't be too long. I can see you there. Larac was our last great fighter? Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to think. Face-off taking place in a sec. I don't know what they're waiting for. What, the guy have to go take a leak or something? Then he got to come back in? What's going on? All right, we're underway again. Come on, guys, clear it out. Come on, yes. Come on, really? Man, they can't even. They get a good chance and they just pass it away. I don't know. I don't think he should have made that pass here. I don't know. That's Lehkonen. What do you expect? No puck luck. Rack refused to fight when he was here. That's what I thought. That's what I remember from Larac being here. He didn't want to fight anymore. Oh, almost deflected. Come on, boys. Make your own puck luck tonight. Icing. Price looks shaky. Lehkonen's bad at offense. Changed his mind. I don't know. He shouldn't have. I don't think he should have dished it off there. Come on, boys. Let's go. Get that puck out of there. There we go. A minute 12 left. Petrie with the puck behind their net. Under a minute to go. Come on, guys. Get another chance before the period ends. Come on. Ah. Not going to happen. 10 seconds left in this period. And nothing's going to happen here. That period is over. Awesome. So we end up 2-1 in this first period. So while we're in this intermission, we're going to have a chat here with Paul Surette. He's all the way over in, I don't know, I'm still looking over there, but he's all the way over in Korea. And he's here with his son, looks like. If I got that right, shake your head. I got that right. Yeah. Awesome. So we're going to say hi to Paul and his son. Here we go. Hey, Paul, how you doing? No? Oh.
Hey, everyone. Hi.
How's it going?
Can you
That's
hear
your
me?
son with you? Yeah, I have my headset on now, so I can.
Yeah.
Say hi, say hi, Paul's son. No? Paul's son is shy.
Hello.
So what's... Hey, how's it going there? You enjoying the game?
We're going good. Well, it'd be better with a lead, but we'll take what we can get.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll... I don't know. The puck's not bouncing well for them. Their passing's not great. So I don't know what's going to go on here.
It seems to be the curse of the Habs, where we're just so inconsistent. We look like rock stars one game, and then we lose to Ottawa in another. You know, it's the story of the season so far.
Yeah, very true. It's I was hoping that would stop here and we'd get a streak going. I mean, okay, we've got 3 in a row there, but anyway, still a lot of hockey here. It's only 2-1. It's not so bad. That's for sure.
That's true. That's true. I have a question for you, Rick. Who would you rather see us play in the playoffs among the 3 teams which we figure will be in the playoffs? Winnipeg, Toronto, or Edmonton?
Honestly, I've been asked this a lot. I don't have a preference. I think they got to win. Doesn't matter against who. They're all going to be good teams. So and like different, you know, and then different things about them, but they're all good and they're going to be hard to beat. So you know, I want to see them play Toronto this year. So just in case, I guess I'd say Toronto, only because I don't want to miss the opportunity maybe to play them in the playoffs. But really, doesn't really matter. They just have to beat whoever they play. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I agree. I just think our worst matchup probably would be Winnipeg, just because that top line they have just seems to have our number this year. But otherwise, I agree. If anything, if I could choose my perfect world, I think Edmonton would be our best matchup, just because of how well we've handled their first line.
True, but then you know, then that things change in the playoffs. So I don't know if I want to guarantee that we can hold off those 2 guys in the playoffs. So yeah,
that's true. That's true. How do you like the Habs since the Ducharme change?
I like them a lot. I like them better. You know what I like mostly about it is that they don't get stuck on line combos, and he changes things up. I think that's the thing I like the most. So we don't get frustrated with same lineup. You know, I like their direction. I like the way they're playing with the puck. I like they're a little bit more creative. I like the way the power play looks under. Well, I guess that's under Burrows, but I mean it's under Ducharme as well. So there's a lot, and I think they're getting, you know, it's a slow thing. They didn't have a lot of time to implement any of their systems and all that, and I think it's just we're going to see a slow progression, and then next year, I think it'll be even more of that. You know,
I think the biggest change that I've seen so far, I mean, it's just in general, is they haven't gotten, I think I mentioned this in the last live stream, they haven't gotten hemmed into their own end for like a minute and a half or 2-minute shifts as much as they were under Julien. It just seems they can gather the puck in the defensive zone and clear it fairly well. Not always, but fairly well. I don't know what they're doing different there, but it seems to be working.
Yeah, it's a lot better. There's still some times where it's frustrating, but you're right. It's not like these 2-minute breaks where they just can't clear it. So yeah, that's a good aspect of it too. I think all around it's just better.
Yeah. And those 2-minute shifts when we're hemmed in, you can just see it coming, right? Oh, they're going to score here. We're going to get screwed on this one, and that hasn't happened as much. That's good.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you there. Definitely. Hang on a sec. So how do you like living out there in Korea?
It's good. Look, I've been here for over 20 years now, so it's home.
Wow.
It's home to us. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I didn't realize
How
that.
do you like living in Korea, Hanson?
I imagine he's bored.
He's a bit bored. I teach at a university here, so life is good. I'm online. I've been online for 1.5 years now, so I'm just lucky to have a job. And yeah,
tell me about it. I was saying not that he's bored. He was born there in Korea.
Oh yeah, I have 3 kids, so they were all born here.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. That's awesome. So have they ever been to Canada?
Have you ever been to Canada, Hanson?
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, we haven't been in a while now, but we try to get home every few years at least.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do
Last time
like
we were home, I went to a Habs game with my daughter, my eldest daughter. She's 16 now, and it was a 5-3 win over the Dallas Stars. So, yay!
Cool. Yeah, that's always good. Come back. Too bad you can't be here tonight. Turn this around. Would that be nice?
Yeah. One nice thing that I actually like about living here is watching Habs games in the morning. Don't have to wait too long. Just wake up and watch the game.
Yeah, that's different. That's definitely different. Rob is asking, what university do you teach at?
It's a university called Hanyang University, which is the old name for the city of Seoul. So a long time ago, it wasn't called Seoul. It was called Hanyang, and that's the name of the university I teach at.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Have you got any more questions for me? Because otherwise, I'm going to see if anybody else is out there.
No, we'll let you go, Rick. Thanks a lot for your content. We really enjoy watching you and being on. Thanks for having us. And go Habs, go.
I appreciate that. Thanks for watching from all the way out there. And listen, next time you want to come on, just let me know.
All right. Thanks a lot, Rick. Have a great game.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Have a great And I'm gonna say have a great morning and enjoy the rest of the game.
Right on.
Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
Rick.
You're welcome. Nice having you. So does anybody else want to get on here? You can in this intermission or the next. Let me just put up. This is the qualifications. You see the banner? That's what you need to be able to get up here. So just to let anybody else know, let's get back to the comments. Jeff, you coming on at all or what's happening? I was expecting Jeff on as well. Let me go check and see if I got any other requests. And of course, always I feel rushed because it doesn't seem like I know we weren't talking long enough for the intermission to be over, but I'm always worried the intermission is going to be over, and I got to get used to that. Let's see, nobody new wants to be on. Oh my God, nobody wants to talk to me now. I guess I have to entertain by myself. Habs fan, Go Price Go wants to fire Mark Bergevin now. Hey, born to be a Hab, I haven't seen you up there. Who's sitting tonight? Wait. Who's sitting tonight where Toffoli is in? Frolik. Michael Frolik would be out. Oh, I can't stand those headphones on my neck. Yeah, Michael Frolik is sitting tonight because Toffoli is in. So, yeah, he got the opportunity to play because Toffoli got hurt. Awesome, Ray. I'm going to go check. Okay, I didn't get the email yet. Imagine a line of Sergachev and Petrie, but why bother? Because Sergachev is not here. And they won't bring him back. It really won't. Habs playing like Buffalo Sabres, bad hockey. But it's one. I mean, it's one period. I mean, anyway. Hey, Stormy. Score is 2-1 for Ottawa. Is that Stormy Daniels? Stormy Daniels? No. Love McKinnon throwing the helmet at Connor Garland. Yeah, that was kind of funny. I mean, not a smart thing to do. So, Jeff, you're not coming on, so help me out here. I think I'm fading. I'm not having a good night myself, it seems. All right, what are we going to talk about now? Can I turn this off for a minute and then get my, I don't know, having a weird night, just like the Habs, I guess. Shea looking horrible in every department. He's hesitant. I should put it up there, eh? Hesitant on shooting the puck on power play. He had a couple of shots I saw. I don't think it was a good idea for him to fight. Didn't look good to be not losing to Tkachuk, but and I mean he fell because the net behind him he slid, but still it wasn't a good look. Let me go check and see if Ray came in. No. I still didn't get your email. No, I just checked. Still not. You never know sometimes with email. Oh, boy. I just got like a whole bunch of them. Oh, from 2 people. Sorry, guys. I've been refreshing and it just popped up. Whoop. Okay, Ray, sending you the now, and there's another one there. Whoop. Okay, that's not a request, I guess. Okay. All right, so we got Ray Buckle there. I sent you the link there, Ray. I guess we got a couple of minutes. I don't know what's left. I lose track of time when I'm talking to somebody, so I don't know if I talk for 2 minutes or 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm shocked. All the fans saying Habs are playing terrible. They're like Sabres. They're not playing like Sabres. They're playing fine, getting chances, lots of hockey left. Yeah, the puck's not bouncing right. I don't like their way they're passing. There's a few things, but I mean, they're not horrible. Sens will fold like a lawn chair if the Habs pressure them enough. We've seen it before. Obviously, nobody wants to lose twice in a row. Nope. No, listen, got to figure that the Sens were coming out stronger, right? And I don't know, the Habs didn't look ready. I don't know what there was, but they're playing well enough that they can turn it around. Let's see how they come out for the second. If they come out the same, we should worry. I just thought the Weber losing to Tkachuk, sort of losing to Tkachuk in that fight, kind of like, that maybe is how the game's going to go. I hope that's not it, but It felt like that. All right. We got somebody else in the room. We're going to say hello to Ray Buckle. You see him in the comments, and now you see him on the screen. How's it going there, Mr. Buckle?
Hey, Rick. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for having me on, man.
No problem. My pleasure. My pleasure. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, man. I want to say congrats on the 2,500 subscribers, dude. It's been seems like yesterday you only had 800 when I started subscribing, so it's awesome to see the growth, man.
I've got to tell you, it doesn't seem like yesterday for me, though.
This game, it's been a little slow, eh?
Yeah, well, it's slow because I don't know, they've got no puck luck tonight, and I don't like their passing.
For me, I think it's just all the switching in lines. It's good sometimes, but I think splitting up Drouin, Anderson, and Suzuki, I don't know if that was a good idea.
You think he'll come back second period with a little juggling?
I hope so. Yeah, I want to see Jeff Petrie get out of his little slump too. He's not getting any points.
I know he's due for a goal. It's been a few games.
He's my favorite player, and I want him Norris. I want him to win the Norris, man.
Got a shot. He's trending that way. Well, yeah, he was. I mean, he's dropped off a little bit, but plenty of hockey left.
Oh yeah. Do you think Caulfield? Do you think he's going to make the lineup? I heard you say it to other guys about maybe in the month, but I don't think he will make it this year unless he does outstanding down there, just because of the way they don't want to. I don't know. I don't want them to put him on the fourth line. I'd rather him get first line minutes down in Laval than come up to the NHL. But I was wondering what your opinion is on that.
I don't think he'll be fourth line minutes. I think actually someone I saw today was a good theory. I think he'll be on third line, probably with KK and Toffoli. I could see that. And then we're looking at maybe, not a top 6 on the Habs, but a top 9 situation where they've got three good solid lines that can score. And I see it more along those lines. I think we could see Caulfield kind of actually make sense, even if he's not 100% where they want him to be. But when Laval has that very quiet period, at least have him on the taxi squad practicing with the team. Because if he's in Laval, he can't practice with the team if he's there officially with that team. But if he's on the taxi squad, he can. So I see that as a minimum happening with him. But it's going to depend on how he's playing, yeah.
Absolutely. I have another question for you. So,
sure.
Joel Armia is an unrestricted free agent at the end of the season. I've been thinking about this a lot. I don't think he's going to come back. I don't think they're going to have the room to sign him on the right wing with Caulfield coming up next year and stuff. I was wondering, what's your opinion? Do you think he will be somebody that they would try and bring back or not? I don't see Eric Stahl coming back or Tatar or Joel Armia. And I'm wondering what you think they will do to fill those gaps in the lineup for next season.
I think it's too early, first of all, to say about Stahl. I think if Stahl has a good, first of all, enjoys himself here, has performs well here, and he wants to come back for another season, I could see them signing a guy like Stahl at good money, not at like a Perry contract. I could see that. Tatar wouldn't surprise me either way. I'm not sold on whether they're really going to let Tatar go or sign Deneau. I don't know which way they're going to go. I kind of think Tatar's more likely to walk than Deneau for me. And who was the other one? Oh, Armia. Yeah, Armia. I could see Armia even being, if they make any moves at the deadline, I could see Armia being involved in that as a way to move salary, and make some room in salary. So I could see that. So it wouldn't shock me if Armia's not back. And now as far as who comes in to replace them, the pipeline's really got some good young talent. Bergevin said at the beginning of the year before the season started that you're going to see a lot of teams going this way, bringing up that young talent because it's cheap. And, that's the only way they're going to be able to put out a lineup. So, yeah, I could see something like that going on. Who comes in? I mean, Palig's playing well now. They've got some good talent coming up. So I guess I see it like that.
They really do. Well, hey, listen, Rick, thanks for having me on, man. Appreciate it. I want to get back and watch this game, though.
Game starting, yeah. Awesome. Hey, Ray, thanks a lot. And anytime, just let me know when you want to come back on. It was a great appearance.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay, we got the game back on. Let's see where we're going here. Let's see if we got a better attitude by this team, playing better, passing better, puck bouncing better. Craig Button says, and Cruz said Caulfield may get shot after 5 games. Yeah, I think that puts them right at that point where I'm talking about, where they've got that big lull in games. That'll put them about midway point of the month, and that's where I see them coming in, pretty much somewhere around there. I don't know exactly how 5 games works out as far as the date, but yeah, I'm similar to that. Stahl going back to Minnesota at the end of the season? I don't know about that 100%. I think Montreal, I mean, if he does well here, Montreal wants him back. I think it's a possibility. Too early to tell. I mean, he hasn't played a game here yet, so. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Ray, no way I could tell you were tipsy at all, so no worries. You did great, actually. So we got 18:30 in this period to go. And, yeah, it's 2-1 for Ottawa. Nothing's changed there. If Stahl plays well with Habs, wouldn't be surprised if they resign him next year. Yeah, I mean, let's see how he plays. It's hard to tell before he shows up, right? We don't know. He could come out here and play really well, be really happy here. I mean, he's from Ontario. It's close to home. You know, maybe he wants to spend a little time in Canada. You know, who knows? Come on, boys. Spend some time in that offensive zone. Get comfortable there. Put down some roots. No. Jeff, they're going right now to school, but what's that mean? That doesn't mean that they can't. I mean, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think Price saw that puck hit him at all. So thank God they didn't get the rebound. Breakaway. Save Price. Man, just eke out the win here. Doesn't matter. If it's an ugly win, I don't give a shit. Just get a win. And listen, Andrew, it could be. I'm saying I wouldn't rule out the possibility till we see him play, see what what he says. Hey, Alexander, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, this new streaming service I'm using is great. What it allows me to do. Xavier, no, sorry, buddy, I can't help it. Second period already, buddy. Come on, guys, get the puck out of there. Yeah, you see, they get it into the other zone, and they're not sticking there with them with it and being able to set up. Although, as I was saying that, they're doing that now. So, over the glass. No, it's not all doom and gloom. I'm just saying there's no fluidity to their game tonight. I don't think they're taking Ottawa lightly. That I'm not going to say, but they are sloppy. And Ottawa's the type of team, and they're a chippy team. If you give them the room, they'll take advantage of it. I remember to use the mute button. Paling deserves a shot before Caulfield. He has done everything they asked him to do this season, and he's playing well. So, but will he get the shot before Caulfield? No, probably won't. And I'm not saying that that's wrong either, because I think Paling needs some time down, extended time to be doing what he's doing for a while down there before I bring him up. That's personally how I look at it. I know, Andrew, but I just hope he might change his mind. I mean, if he plays that well, I hope he gives us the opportunity. But you're probably right. He goes back to Minnesota. I don't know that it's a slow game. It's just we're losing. Seems like it's slower than it is, but I think it's because we're losing. Come on, boys. Set up and make some passes. Come on. No. Not going to happen. It's a very choppy performance from them. Come on, boys. Don't give him another one. Ah, God, good save there by Price. I thought that was a goal there, maybe. Ah, look, I turned my head. They get a goal. There you go. Tied up. All right. Let's go. See if they can turn it around here now. Let me see the goal. They're showing that save. That was a good save by Price. Let's see the goal. Oh, where did he hit? He hit the bar inside? Yep. Anderson. That's what they needed. Let's see if they can turn it around here now. Start to play better. Yeah, I'm not sure they've turned it around though. It looks about the same, but it's tied now. Okay, my screen just went blank on the TV. Still says see. The screen just went blank. What happened? Just came back, and I missed the goal. My screen went black, with the CBC logo still lit up. Comes back, 3-2. Tip in from Batherson. Who's that? Yeah. Dadmouth. Fuck. I wonder what happened with the screen like that. And then it's kind of curious that there was a goal while all our screens went black like that. I mean, that's weird. It feels like the Twilight Zone. The Habs fans were watching the game. All the screens went black. Were they still around? Did life just change? Blame the TV. Deflected. Yeah, I mean, that's not Price's fault. Brad, that's a deflection like that. How are you blaming Price on that? Apparently, everybody's watching it on TV. I imagine even on online, the screens went blank or black, and then I don't know. It'd be one of those mysteries. Well, that's not. You can't blame Price on that. I don't know why I'm not putting these comments up on screen. I just don't know. But this isn't fair. Listen, Brad, this is not fair. That's not fair. Hopefully the screens won't go black again because we're going to lose this game. Yeah, I'm not faulting Price on well, definitely on that goal. I'm not remembering the other two goals, so I'm not. Dan, that's how. As soon as something happens, it's trade Price, fire the gym. That's how it goes. We need to get another one back. Keep chasing the freaking lead tonight. Bergevin not happy. Not happy. I don't know, but he's not sharp enough. So we got 11:15 left in the second. 3-2 for Ottawa. 20-19 are the shots for Ottawa. Oh, I'm going to get a scrap. Nope. Almost. Yeah, I would have thought, Ray, also they'd have more jump after that goal. But, yeah, they seemed like it didn't change. So Oh, it's getting chippy. So Montreal needs to do. Get mean out there. Start throwing the body. Yeah, Paul, even out there in Korea. So everybody's screen went black, and then they came back and they scored. Very, very weird. Jesus, that jumped. Be nice if they tie it up, Chris, but they've been doing that, and then right away go back, give up another goal. So yeah, it's starting to get chippy. Work your way out of it, boys. Come on. Oops. Come on, boys. A line change? Yeah. Nine minutes left in this second. Shots are tied at 20. And we got a break and play. What happened to him? Yeah, Paul, that goes to, what you were saying about their inconsistency. I know. It's frustrating this year. If we get another goal, don't get happy. Why? You think that we're jinxing it by celebrating that they scored? Come on. Big hit there by Nick Suzuki. TV timeout. I hate TV timeouts. I know this has been a bad year for that consistency with them. They got to somehow find their consistency, or I got to tell you, they make the playoffs, it's not going to go good. So they got to somehow turn that around. Feels like a long game because we're not winning. It's pretty much, it's only half over, but there's lots of game left. So, but they're not turning around this. I don't know. I don't like their passing. I don't like much about what I'm seeing, to be honest with you. It doesn't look like a team that is how do I want to put it? Got their shit together. That's the only thing I want to say. Nah, Ray, I can't stand Avery, that's for sure. So I wouldn't want to see that. Yeah. Hey, Sens fan 7. Yeah, you guys are playing better tonight so far. It's kind of inconsistent play. That's, I think, what we mean. It's from one game to the next. They can't stay the same. But you're right. 3 games in a row, and they've been at least getting to the overtime. I mean, I get that, but still with all that, still inconsistent. Don't know how else to say it. Yeah, Franco, there you go. That's a good point. Yeah, I hope they're not feeling like, well, that, that security in that, because, it could change if they play horribly. Calgary gets their act together. And they want to keep that winning percentage up. Winning percentage might be very important here. Yeah, I didn't see that. Well, I guess if you go by who took who down, I guess Kachuk. But whatever. I don't want to talk about it. How's that? What's going on there? Yeah, they got to start hitting more. Pushed them around a little bit. Hits are almost equal, 18-17. Yeah, it's starting to drag, eh? Let's just see if they can get a goal. We'd be back into it. Come on, boys. .540 left in the second. Still 3-2 Ottawa. Shots are still tied 21-21 though this time. Oh, damn it! He almost had it on the wraparound. I thought he was going to score on that wraparound. Come on, guys. Keep that puck in. No, we don't. Ah. Four to two. Something happened to Gallagher. Jesus. Get in here and help me the hell out. Jesus. What's going on here?
Oh, no. I had a feeling this game was going to be like this.
Turn your sound down because I'm hearing the game.
There you go.
Thank you.
Ah.
Yeah, this isn't great, man. What the hell's going on here?
Running out of steam.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be.
I don't know.
Come on, guys.
They just don't look very organized tonight.
Yeah, and passing sucks. Bounces suck. I don't know.
Everything's from the perimeter. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I wish this game was over already if it's going to stay like this. I don't want to watch a loss. I don't want to watch a loss.
Just doesn't seem to be much urgency in them.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. It's good. Yeah, they're back to that. Down 4-2, you'd think. Now this guy's telling them what to do. Okay, this is what you got to do. You got to.
Uh-oh. Something must be really wrong with Galley.
Trainer came out to tell him something. So Galley's not coming back, I don't think. Can someone smack that guy in his face? No.
Who's that?
They just showed Kachuk.
Ah.
I wonder what's wrong. What happened to Galley? I didn't see what happened. Did you?
It looked like he was kind of holding his rib there when he was skating to the bench.
Did he get a shot off the ribs?
No, he got checked into the boards.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
But it could have been anything. He was just holding his side kind of like this. Only for like a second or two, but.
Question for you, Jeff.
What do I think of Price's play? To be honest with you guys, I haven't really been watching the game. I was reading the comments more than anything.
That's
I don't know. He was. I don't know. He just kind of seems average tonight. I don't know.
The whole team kind of seems average tonight. Not just him.
Too many days at home. This team, I feel, does better on the road because they're away from everything and they're together.
Yeah,
I think this whole COVID thing is an advantage when you're on the road, because when you're home, you feel like you can't go anywhere or do anything. But when you're on the road, you're with your team. There's less things to be missing out on.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's very weird. Yeah, Galley doesn't look like he's coming back tonight. Just from that. Paul thinks it might have been a spear-like jab to his sternum.
He was definitely holding his side. But, I mean, it could have been for anything. All I know is, like, they weren't saying what was wrong with Toffoli, but when I saw him skating, I was like, oh, that looks like he's got a knee injury.
Or groin or something with his groin.
Yeah.
Although I think it was groin. The way I saw him making him skate down the line like that sounds like they want to keep. It could be groin that he had.
Yeah, maybe too. Yeah. Those are hard to get over, though, especially during the season.
Yeah. Very true.
He doesn't seem slowed by it tonight, or at least he didn't. I don't know. I haven't really noticed him a whole lot other than the first period.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest with you. But like you said, I've been reading the comments more on that. I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm not. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. Sort of okay today. So that's what's got my mind not here completely. I apologize to everybody for that.
I'm sure you're fine. You don't go anywhere.
No, I'm not worried about that. That's not at all. It's not anything to do with sick like COVID or anything. No.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man. This is it's a dud. It's a dud game. They seem to have one every 3 or 4 games, or it's a complete dud. Doesn't look like they understand what they're supposed to be doing out there. Or
it's true.
I mean,
I think it's the lineup. Lines just not connecting, like no chemistry there with the lines.
I don't think. I think they I don't think he stuck with those lines through the whole game.
Has he changed up already?
I think he's shuffling things around.
I haven't noticed who's playing with who. As you guys notice out there that he's changed up his lines a little bit? Oh, wait a second. Andrew is saying he's got. Okay, but there's still time. It's 4-2, and next goal screws you up, though. But hey, listen, if you got it, you got it. I'm happy for you.
Oh, our good defense is not playing well. That doesn't help either.
Yeah, well, no, I think it's like you said, they just can't seem to string together 3, 4, 5 consistent performances. Did they just score?
Yeah. Anderson.
Yeah.
There we go. Are we back?
Right.
Everybody back on the wagon. Let's go.
No, not yet. Not yet. It's 4-3. They're not back on the wagon yet.
Oh, okay.
We're still losing.
All right, guys. I'm going to make popcorn. If everybody wants to jump on, I got popcorn and beer.
I want some wings. Never mind popcorn. I want the good stuff. So that's his second goal of the game. That's good to see him get 2. Been a while since he's gotten a goal. Never mind 2.
I can't say too much about him. He's exceeded my expectations by a lot.
It's not a criticism. I'm just saying it's been a bit. So good to see.
I think it's a great idea to have him and Perry on the same line. Just get two guys out there that are willing to bang around a little bit. I'd love to see KK in the middle of them.
Yeah, maybe that'll happen. I mean, who knows? But listen, this combo's produced 2 goals for Anderson. It's woken him up. Penalty. Power play for Montreal.
With a minute. Oh, can we actually score a goal with a minute left in a period? We usually give one up.
Well, maybe it'd be easier on a power play. And don't say that. They scored a shorty already.
I'm pretty confident they won't score another one.
Well, I don't know. I hope not. What was the penalty here? Oh, knocking it out of the over the glass.
Yep. I thought it was something behind the net. I was like,
no, I saw he bobbled it, boom, and it went over the glass. That's what that was.
I got to move my screen so I can see the whole screen. The whole TV. Oh. Yeah. Sticks on the ice, boys. If you're going to be in front of the net, get your stick on the ice.
Maybe get the puck away from these guys. What the hell?
Man, Weber's struggling tonight.
Yeah, I think so, eh? Not the only one. I keep hearing myself echoing. How come?
Can't be from me.
I know, you got headphones on. It's weird.
So I got this on mute. Yeah, I got you on mute there. I'll start the third with a minute on the power play. Just got to win the face-off.
Oh, true, eh? This period's over.
Yeah. Who starts at center for the third period? Do you know?
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, they need to win the face-off at the start of the period to get control while they have the power play. So I'm expecting Deneau to.
I could see it being KK as well because his face-offs, he's been good in the circle. I don't know specifically tonight, but he has been good in the circle. I just want to. Whoops. Oops. Nope. Nobody wants to be on. Nobody wants to be on with us.
No Harry tonight?
Harry should be in. Harry should be in. Yep. Go. Got a couple of minutes to get that happening. Imagine Harry will be in a minute. I can see Harry getting his stuff together. Damn, it's not working. He seems to have some technical difficulty when he tries to get in on this thing.
I don't think his Wi-Fi is the best.
Yeah, that must be what it is. So imagine we'll see him if he can get in. Just in case, while I think of it, if he isn't able to get on here, don't forget everybody. Harry Rice does he does an hour, sometimes more after the game. So break down the game, talk about the game. Head over to Harry Rice's channel. Just type in Harry Rice into YouTube, and you'll see him. It should come up on top. And yeah, you've seen him on here. There he is.
There he is.
Okay. Just in case, Harry, I didn't want you to miss out.
I'm sure Harry's going to have lots to say about Price tonight.
Oh, we're going to find out in a couple minutes. Hines says, watch how we come out in a third. Fire lit. I just don't have the confidence in that. Not from what I've seen so far tonight. I don't have confidence that they will.
It was a so-so game until Weber got knocked on his ass by Kachuk.
Yeah. Well, he didn't get knocked on his ass. Let's be fair, though.
Yes, he did. He never landed a punch. He got punched in the face like 4 or 5 times.
He didn't get knocked on his ass. That's not what happened. He got pushed into the net. The net almost fell forward, and then he slid down the net. That's what happened. Let's be honest. I'm not saying it was a good look or anything, but that's what happened.
He got 2 shots in the mouth before he fell against the net.
I agree. No, listen, I agree. But if that big swing he took, if he landed that, Kachuk was down.
Yeah, but he didn't.
He didn't. You're right. You're right. It's an if. Hey, Johnny Golden, how's it going out there? Hang on, my fingers. There it is.
I hope Hines is right.
I hope so too, but nothing I've seen here makes me confident in that so far.
Well, in the past they've been a third period team, so
yeah. Listen, there's still plenty of hockey for them to come back, but
I expect them to play like hell in the last 5 minutes because that's what it seems like every time they have a game like this. It's the last 5 minutes of the game they pile on.
Well.
And they seem to do really well when they're in a situation where they have to pull the goalie. So
I hope they don't wait till there's 5 minutes left for them to start going. Hey, Don Daru is in the room. Don, I haven't seen you since you won the hat. Did you get the hat? I sent it. Ooh, I'm not sure if it's a week and a half ago. Hey, did you get your package, Jeff?
I went to the post office the other day and it wasn't there yet. What day was that? Wednesday or Thursday, I think.
Okay.
Wednesday, I went to the post office. It wasn't there.
Well, hopefully, you're far enough away that doesn't really worry me much. But Don should have his hat by now.
Paul, I think Paul's nailed it there talking about Harry. It is pretty impressive.
Yeah. How quickly he talks and gets to everyone's comments in his post-game stream. Well, he's young, eh? So he can talk. I need to drink some of this energy drink to talk that fast.
Guys, I type like this.
So. Yeah, me too. One finger. Every now and then I can use. I can use
one hand. I can't do two hands. I can use one hand or two fingers.
Oh no, I can do. Yeah, it's different. He almost got in that time. His first attempt to get on happened. There's Harry Rice. Everything good, Harry? Give a thumbs up if it's all good. Not yet. Almost. He's working it out. Weber looks slow, but you can't teach size. He doesn't look like he's playing well tonight, Weber.
What? Somebody in the chat that's watching the game, since I got the volume down, tell me, what's the memo that the NHL sent to the teams?
Wait. What's that? Say that again?
The NHL sent out a memo to all the teams. What's the story with the memo? What are they saying?
Who are you asking?
Anybody in the chat that has the game on.
Oh.
I can't hear it.
Oh, I can't hear either. Harry, you ready, Harry? No, not yet. We'll go to Harry as soon as he's ready. Whenever you're ready, Harry, give a thumbs up and I'll get you on. Hey, good listening. I hope you can see the comments. That's a nice comment. Harry Rice is a national treasure. Awesome.
Geez, what's with Patrick and all the positivity and compliments tonight?
I don't know.
Just a sec.
Yeah. Yeah, Shane, we know about the Canucks. It's horrible there. I don't think the season's over for them, but it's still up in the air, though. I didn't see Harry. Harry, you ready? I didn't see if you gave a thumbs up or not. Nope. Thumbs up. All right. So introducing. I know you've all been waiting for him because I don't think they're interested in me anymore. So here's Harry Rice to tell you all about his stream after the game. Harry, how's it going, buddy?
Where is he?
He's there. He's always a few seconds on.
It's going really good. Thank you guys for having me again.
No problem. You're going to be hopefully a regular on these here shows. So tell everybody that doesn't
going really good. Thank you for having me, guys. Great to see great to see Jeff here.
Yeah, I know it's about time. I think you're on a little bit delayed, but we'll work with that.
I can't. Rick seemed like he was struggling, so I came on to help him.
Yeah, slow game. I need the help tonight.
Yeah, if you guys want, I can. I'll try and load with Firefox real quick.
Oh, okay, maybe because you're a bit delayed. Maybe it'd be better if you can do that. It'll be more fluid.
Yeah, I'll come back in probably maybe minute and a half or so.
No problem, buddy. We still got time. No worries. Okay, I'm going to pull you out just for a sec. What did I put up here? Here comes Carey Price slander. Not yet. He's not ready. And Paul says, thank God Jeff has pants on. That's why I don't stand up. No, I have pants on. Don, awesome. Got the hat. Awesome. Yeah, at least two out of three ain't bad. 2 out of 3 got there. Maybe I was just lying about sending Jeff his. Just to keep you in suspense.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be there any day now. When did I send it? I sent it on the 22nd of March. So what's that? 10 days already.
Yeah, it should be here by now.
It should by now. But you live in the middle of nowhere, so
It's not the middle of nowhere.
yeah, it's the middle of nowhere.
It's God's country.
It's the middle of nowhere. Okay, but since I don't believe in God, the middle of nowhere. Right?
Oh.
There you go. Red jersey already, Harry? You give up too easily. Oh, no, well, maybe he went to change. No, he's just getting a couple of technical issues solved, and we'll have him back out here. It's a lot easier without a delay. Is Jeff in Montreal? Yes, he sure is. He's a local guy doing the post-game shows. He's always doing post-game, so we brought him along here, and we're all one big happy family here on Habs Hockey Twitter. It's not Twitter, it's YouTube.
There you go.
Got to remember that. There we go. Harry's back. We're gonna bring him on and see if he's ready yet. What's that?
The superstar.
Superstar. Pietro and Dion. Harry! Let's see, we got a delay still?
Hello.
Hey, not so bad a delay this time. Awesome. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, there we go. Going pretty
That's
good.
better.
Thank you guys for having me. As I said, always good to see Jeff here.
Yes, it is. It is. He came to save my bacon a bit. That's for sure. So Harry, before we get any more technical problems, then we'll chat after. Let everybody know what it is that you what you do on your channel and where to find you and all that good stuff.
Basically, I go live after the games, maybe 10 or 15 minutes or so, give or take technical difficulties, and I talk about the game with you guys or with anyone that wants to stop by. I cover the Habs games because I'm a Habs fan. Yeah, I talk roughly an hour or so, sometimes less, sometimes more, and pretty much just talk about the games. You guys can find, if you go on the search bar that's right above Jeff and Rick here, just type in Harry Rice after the game. Don't do it during, Rick. You guys can just type in Harry Rice, and you should be able to find me.
Sometimes I try to get Harry to go longer. I keep asking him questions in the chat.
and so you don't have that problem for like the next time. Don't forget once you're over there to hit that subscribe button, and then you won't have to worry about searching in the chat in the search to
subscribe and notify. Click that bell. Click the bell.
Yeah. Let's get those numbers up there for Mr. Harry. So Harry, what do you think of the game so far?
That's what I did.
I got the red jersey on. I think that should say enough.
I don't get
not been really liking the game so far. I didn't like Ducharme, to answer a question as well. I've not liked what Ducharme's done with the lines. I didn't like that he mixed them up. They've been doing well the last 2 games with the lines that they had. I think not to fully coming back, but I think him mixing lines up as much as he did hasn't helped us. I know he wants to get a lot of chemistry going, but now was not the best game to do so.
Yeah, I think he ought to go back. But now Gallagher's definitely not coming back in this game, I would think. So I think it'll be interesting to see what the lines are for the third period. What do you think he's going to do?
Yeah, definitely. I would say Galley's out. We'll see if we could. I really don't know. I think maybe we move Perry into Galley's spot since they're both kind of similar players and where they play in front of the net and how they get their goals. So I could see maybe Perry taking Galley's spot. Don't know if you want to double shift Perry, though. I don't think that's really a good idea, having him on the first and third line. Someone could probably take Perry's spot, but I could see Perry possibly taking over for Galley on that first line for the rest of the night.
Yeah, or possibly Byron maybe shifting down?
Yeah, I could see it being Byron.
I would put Anderson up there.
That would be
you've already mixed up that line, so just move Anderson up to the top line in Galley's spot and move Toffoli over to the right side if you have to.
Who double shifts?
I would be double shifting Anderson. Toffoli's injured. Tatar's not playing that great. Perry's. I don't want to be using Perry up like that.
Not double shifting.
No. I haven't really noticed. I didn't even know Byron was playing tonight, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's in there.
And, yeah, I mean, I'd go with the young fella. I'd go with Anderson. Give him some extra minutes. He's playing well tonight. He deserves some extra shifts.
Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Excuse me. But how do you double shift someone first, second line? That's kind of a hard double shift, isn't it?
Well, you're gonna break it up and put the third line in between them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I wouldn't be double. I'm not gonna have him out there for 2 minutes, 3 minutes every shift. But yeah. I definitely would be increasing Anderson's minutes, and I don't know if I'd push it with Toffoli because of his just coming back off injury and whatever. But
either you guys know how this happened? How did Galley get hurt? I didn't see it.
All I saw was him in the boards. I didn't see anything really crazy on it, but before he went to the bench, he was kind of holding his side a little bit. That was all I saw.
Harry, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it on the replay. He was in the boards with Stutzel. Looked like Stutzel kind of like hooked him slightly, and Galley was holding his ribs. I think as you both saw, that'd be a scary injury if he's out for the rest of the night and out for the foreseeable future.
With a rib injury, yeah, that would be pretty shitty. What was Paul saying here? Habs depth allows us to weather the injuries better than most teams. With Stahl coming in, we can handle having Armia and possibly Gallagher being out. Bergie for GM of the year. This is a good point. At least we've got the depth this year to handle something like this. Although ideally, Galley's not the guy you want to have to be replacing in the lineup.
Well, it's funny. Somebody, I don't know if it was in your live stream, Harry, the other night, or if it was Rick's, but someone was saying, "Oh, who do you think's going to be sent down when Stahl comes in?" I was like, "This shit always seems to have a way of working itself out." This might be how it works its way out.
Yeah, not ideally though.
No, it's not ideal, but it always seems like something happens. At least we're prepared for it, and we're not going to rely on Michael Frolik to come in here and play the remainder of the season, because I didn't really see a whole lot from him.
No, well, but yeah, he didn't.
But I wasn't exactly expecting a whole lot from him.
Exactly. Patrick Waters saying, anyone else thinking Caulfield takes Galley's spot? No. Not happening. I mean, Caulfield was assured he was playing his first NHL professional game in Laval. That's not going to change because of injuries here.
If anybody, I would say Paling maybe, because
yeah, they're not bringing Caulfield up because of that. I don't think they're going to rush him for any reason, even like that. Maybe Fleury can take Galley's spot. Brody Wilson says maybe Fleury can take Galley's spot on the wing.
Fleury.
I would like to ask you though. Just what your thinking is there. I'm not sure.
Fleury's
Fleury's defenseman, so
unless they're talking about bringing Fair and Fleury out of retirement. I mean, we do have a couple old guys, but Fleury plays defense.
No, I don't want Darren Fleury anywhere near this team either. No. Wait, what's this? What's Rick's YouTube again? But you're on it.
Yeah. Talking Habs.
I mean, no?
I think he means what's Harry's.
Wait,
Yeah, I think that's what you mean. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I was about to say, if this isn't Rick's channel, I don't know where the hell I am.
Yeah, I don't know where I am then. It's not my channel. I didn't agree to go anywhere else.
Were you guys all eating gummy bears?
Gummy bears? Or, hey, listen, those weren't really mushrooms. They're different kinds of mushrooms. Someone should have told you that. All right. So that was
all right, guys. I gotta get going. The game's back on.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. Game's back on. Hey, Harry, have a great stream, and thanks for being on. Appreciate it.
See you after the game. See you after the game, Harry.
Hey, thank you guys for having me, Jeff. I hope to see you in.
Oh yeah. Awesome. See you later, buddy.
Talk later.
What we got going on? Something just went on there.
Oh, yeah.
Gallagher's on the ice.
I think Tatar just scored. No, Galley just scored.
Yeah, he's on the ice. What the hell?
So all that stuff we said the last 5 minutes, forget it.
I think Harry wants to come back in and comment too. What? How? I didn't see that go in. That went in. I didn't see it go in. They're gonna check this one. No.
Oh, I don't think that went in.
It didn't look like it from the angle I saw. So what's going on?
Sorry for the close-up, guys. I'm just trying to see the TV better. I'm old.
Don't worry. The angle, the view I got, you're not close up either way. That didn't go in.
I don't think. I don't know. No,
didn't go.
Oh no, the goalie reached into the back of the net. Was the puck underneath his glove when he reached into the back of the net? No,
I don't think so.
No goal.
Nope.
Well, Galley's back anyway.
Galley's back in. That's a good thing.
Got some numbing agent on his ribs or something, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Well, that was weird.
I don't know why they celebrate it there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What did they see that we didn't see? That never even got to the line.
Shamir, stop.
It was under his pad, and then it was never even close to going in.
It's where he grabbed there. Definitely his glove went over the goal line, but
the puck was already out of the crease.
Yeah. I think that's what made Galley celebrate there.
Could be.
Just need Price to play one solid period. No more goals. This is Ottawa. It's not like we're playing against, I don't know, Colorado or Las Vegas here, or Tampa Bay.
Ottawa's pesky like this. You can't really take them lightly because they'll do this shit to you.
Yeah, but they also make a ton of mistakes late in games. That's why they're losing.
Let's hope that's what happens here. It looks like we're going to need something late in the game to late in this period to win.
Montreal has definitely come out a little bit more rambunctious here in this third period.
They got no choice.
But usually they wait till the last 5 minutes before they really put the pressure on. So
yeah, well,
we're having trouble getting it out of our own end here now, though. Ugh.
They're out.
Price making a nice save there. All right. Come on, Anderson.
You're behind me, unfortunately. Come on, guys. Let's go.
I really want this is like this type of game is like a game like late in the game. I want to see Kotkaniemi, Anderson, Romanoff, and Edmondson and Perry out on the ice together, just hammering people.
Yeah, well, they better start doing something to fight back.
Ooh.
Nice shot there by KK. But then he got pushed around there a little bit, so some big fucker pushing him around. Come on. Oh, God, that's it, man.
Don't tell me they scored.
I won't tell you.
Oh, that was soft. Sorry, that was a soft goal.
Yeah, just not just for that was just soft on the whole fucking team there.
Where was the deep? Where were the guys in front of the net? Like,
don't know. I don't know.
Why is there an Ottawa player standing in front of the net with not one Montreal Canadian within 3 feet of them?
Untouched. I know.
There's not one guy within 6 feet of them.
Do they want to win this game? I'm not sure they do.
It's like they put up a triangle around them.
Anyway, 5-3, 16:48 left. I don't see a comeback here. Full price now. Come on. If the team was playing awesome and Price giving up goals, I mean, blame Price. That's not what's happening. Hey, John there from Hot Take Hockey. I forgot your name, John. I'm sorry. Everybody, welcome in John from Hot Take Hockey. Yeah, it was, started with Petrie, and it just got worse. They left that guy wide open there. I just don't get it.
No, it's not the first time Petrie's done that this year. He's done it multiple times. I don't know why everybody keeps thinking he's a Norris Trophy candidate.
There's Jeff
to win
on Petrie now.
It's well,
I'm bugging
he's an average defenseman with good offensive skill. And to win the Norris, you have to be a good defensive defenseman, usually with offense, and put points up.
I get you.
Although John Carlson I don't even know who won the Norris last year. Was it Carlson? He's not a very good defensive defenseman.
It was Hedman last year.
Was it Hedman? Hedman's the best defenseman in the league by a lot.
Yeah, he'll probably win again this year.
He's better than Drew Doughty was in Drew Doughty's prime.
Yeah.
You go out there and play 35 minutes a game and not hurt you. We definitely need a top 4 defenseman. I don't know where Dallas is in the standings. I haven't looked at them, but I don't know if I'm assuming Dallas is not in a playoff spot. I wouldn't mind them going after Klingberg.
Yeah.
But it's not that he's horrible at defense too, but at least he could quarterback a power play and play the left side from Weber, and he can skate and he can do all that stuff. Either that or even what's the other fellow there in Dallas? Lindell or whatever his name is. He's a defensive defenseman that puts people on their ass.
But we got those guys.
Yeah, but they're not very.
We need our puck mover right now, if you ask me. Sherrod will be back in a couple of weeks, so you don't want to load up on another guy like that. That's it. Take your time.
And I don't see Nashville trading Ekholm. I really don't. If he's available, figure out a way to get him. But all I know is if he is available and he goes to another team in Canada, that's not good for the Habs. They got to make sure they at least drive the price way up if he does end up on a Canadian team.
Sorry, my head was in the clouds there. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I heard you. I didn't comprehend.
I just said, like, if Ekholm is available, and I don't Nashville seems like they're still in the playoff run here, push. So.
Yeah.
But if Ekholm is available, Montreal has to do whatever they can to make sure he doesn't go to another Canadian team. They got to drive the price up, because if he goes to another Canadian team, that ain't going to help us.
Not at all. Well,
but still, even if Montreal gets Ekholm, I still don't know if they can get past the North Division. Like, they may get out of the North, but I don't know how they're going to handle some of these American teams.
Oh, well, true. It's the same for any team in the North.
Well, see, Winnipeg's got the great equalizer in Hellebuyck, right?
True.
And they've got probably the top 4 centers in the league. Like, as a group, that's pretty good center group.
True.
I mean, they don't have the top 2 guys, but they definitely have, if you look at all 4, the depth down their center ice position is pretty awesome.
The chat's getting negative.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise. That's why I jumped on. I didn't want to read it anymore. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, well, I know what you mean.
KK's pissed.
They're all getting pushed around a lot here.
Holy cow, he's really pissed.
They better stand up for themselves. I'm trying to find the comment to put up, but they're very negative, and I don't really want to. I don't want to be negative, even though I'm being a little negative too. I hate the up and downness of this. Sorry, guys.
Hako's comment's not too bad. I agree with it.
Okay.
Shamir's is pretty good.
Shamir's always got those shitty comments. Shamir's going to be mad at me now. Wow, 5-3, so bad, struggling against the bottom feeder team. Habs are so inconsistent. How's that not? It's accurate right now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he's trashing on
you're
half
right.
the team.
No, you're right. I guess I'm being sensitive too. I'm probably being a little oversensitive. Let me read it first.
Andrews is awesome. I love Andrew's comment. Someone that agrees with me.
Yeah.
It's just funny little plays with Petrie, like in his own end, where he's not on the wrong or not on the right side of the offensive player, or his sticks. He doesn't have his stick in the right place, and it's just little things like that you notice if you're paying attention to that kind of stuff.
Who's that? That's what
Petrie. That's what drives me nuts about Petrie. It's like he's big, he takes up room, he'll hit guys and stuff, but it just seems like some of the time he's got taken the wrong body, or he's on the wrong side of the guy that he's trying to defend, or he doesn't have his stick. Like, just something simple, like just have your stick in there and maybe something good happens. Like, it's just the little things.
For me, I find also these little blind backward passes I don't like from him.
Yeah, he turns it over a lot with those. It's like Drouin in the past years. I haven't really noticed him doing it since this year as much, but Drouin with his drop passes at the blue line. It used to drive me crazy.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's not doing that as much. But the Habs do that a lot, dropping it at the blue line like that.
Well, a lot of teams do. But it's great when it works. But it sucks when you put your team offside all the time, and that's what used to happen with Drouin.
Yeah. Roy, I'm not sure that's what's happening here. I think it's Ottawa is playing up to a stronger division, a stronger opponent, and Habs aren't doing anything about it.
Oh, the Habs are definitely playing down to them.
I don't know. The guy just swung his stick at Perry. He hit him with his stick.
Yep.
You can't do that.
All right. Let's get a fight going. The referee still doesn't have his arm up. Like
I know.
He slashed him in the knee. Like
you can't do that. And there's no call. With the ref standing right there.
Well, there probably would have been a call, but after the scrum, he just said no call because he didn't want to put a bunch of guys in the penalty box after that.
Oh, well, I'm glad he didn't want to.
Which is good for us because I think we kind of need Anderson and Perry out there right now.
Well, to just call the guy with the freaking slash on. You can't swing your stick at somebody and get away with it like that. Apparently you can.
Yeah, you can. Come on. We just watched it. You can. You're allowed. It's hockey.
Okay.
You're allowed. He just did it. I saw him do it.
I guess.
The ref was looking right at him, and he didn't do anything. So.
I guess. You're right.
Oh! Toffoli should have, like...
Right into his glove.
Oh, I thought that was Toffoli. That was Drouin. Oh, no, Drouin.
No, it was it was Toffoli.
Toffoli should have 5 goals tonight.
This is a good point. Refs call the reaction, not the initial penalty. Yeah, Deegan, you're right. The defense is not helping tonight.
The defense not helping tonight, but at the same time, Price hasn't been really that sharp tonight either.
A couple of bad ones. I have to say, along with the couple you can't blame on, there's a couple of bad ones in there as well.
I mean, it happens, right? Like, I'm not shitting on the guy, but
it doesn't get to 5 goals against without the goalie giving up a couple of bad ones. But the other ones, you can't blame him on. So. Come on, if you guys don't get a freaking goal real soon, I don't know.
What was that whistle for?
I don't know. It's weird when you can't hear the game, eh?
Yeah.
Well, through Dano out.
Game winner. I agree with you, but at the same time, a goalie needs, like, especially in a game like this, when your team falls behind, your goalie needs to make that 1 or 2 saves a game that he's not supposed to make.
Yeah,
and Price only. I mean, there was a breakaway earlier. He looked really sharp on, but like sometimes you just need your goalie to make one of those miraculous saves that nobody expects, and
it's called saves above expectation.
Yeah. Well, I'm even talking beyond that, right? Like,
well, that's what it's called.
Sometimes you just need that one big save.
Yeah.
And you can't follow it up with a goal, right? Like right after it, which is what happened tonight on 2 occasions, I think. Makes a big save and then it ends up in the back of the net 30 seconds later anyway. So
the
team doesn't get to build that momentum to move forward with it. Well, I don't know if they look uninspired. They looked uninspired the whole game, but this third period, they're pushing people around and hacking at each other. And
it's a little bit better.
They look a little bit awake now. Just why did you wait till 17 minutes to go in the game? But
yeah, exactly. That which they tend to do. But they're looking better in this third period, but I mean, still not dominant. They need to dominate this third period, and they are not doing that.
Yeah, game winner. That's what I'm saying though. Like, even though the defense made a big screw up, and I agree, you can't be leaving guys alone in front of the net.
Oh,
Sometimes you just need your goalie to make one of those big saves like that, and that snaps your team out of it. I get it. I understand. Like, I know what you're saying, and I agree with you. But sometimes it's just you just need a team. Sometimes just needs that momentum shift of, okay, he's got our back even when we screw up. And tonight it hasn't really happened.
nope.
So everything's just snowballing, and that's what we're seeing. The game just kind of snowballed out of Montreal's hands here tonight. It was definitely, there was a ton of mistakes tonight, and I'm not by any means saying that this game's Price's fault, but that was what I am saying. Our chance to win this game was if he had made a huge save.
Yeah, he needs.
I'm not saying it's his fault. We're losing.
Steal the game.
I'm saying our shot at winning the game was this: if he snapped his team out of it with a big, huge save that nobody thought he could make.
Yeah,
which is asking a lot. I know that's asking a lot, but
that's what he's paid for. When you look at it that way, that's what he's paid for. But thought that was going in.
I don't know if you can say that, Greg. The first goal was pretty quick. I don't even think I sat down yet, and they scored.
Oh, it was fast. That was crazy. What did he say there? I think first goal just ruined everything for them. They looked like they were going to play well. But yeah, I don't know how you could say they were going to play well. They didn't have a chance to play. It was within like, a minute or two? The first goal?
Yeah, you're right, Hines. But at the same time, this is a last place team that's way under the cap. We're maxed out on the cap, and we've struggled against them pretty much every game this year. Like, we've considered ourselves a playoff team, possibly an underdog contender, and Ottawa was supposed to be bad, and they spent half the money we did, and to keep beating us on the ice. It's frustrating to watch.
Yeah, this is against Ottawa. It's very frustrating.
But see, Ottawa, and we struggled against Calgary there too. Ottawa and Calgary play very similar games. They're like in your face the whole time, pushing you around. Right? Like, the only thing Ottawa doesn't have tonight is decent goaltending, and this guy showed up to play. So
yeah, well, that whole Ottawa team showed up tonight. There was they weren't having a second loss. It looked, that was their attitude. We're gonna come out. We're gonna try to win, and they did. But they did.
I don't know, Harry. I would say Toffoli's played pretty well tonight. He's had like 5. Yeah, like he could have had a hat trick in the first period. He's had 5 scoring chances. He's scored a goal. Anderson scored 2. Like, those guys are. It's not Gallagher's playing pretty well too, but especially to come back after getting hurt.
Anderson's playing good with 2 goals. I mean, he's playing well tonight. He's into the game. He's always got the emotional part of the game, I find. Of course, this is going to happen.
Fire MB.
That was going to happen.
I don't know what the answer is, but can't continue to play games like this every third game.
Third or fourth game. Yeah, they can't. .735 left, 5-3 Ottawa.
I don't know, Harry. I agree with you to a point. I think Anderson.
Sorry, guys.
Anderson always seems to have that in him every game. I can't ever think of a game where I thought Anderson played like crap this season.
Yeah,
but KK looked pretty pissed off going to the bench, and he snapped his stick in about 8 places. So I'd say he's emotionally invested in the game.
Didn't we take a game like this to OT against Winnipeg? Let's stay positive, boys, from Luca. I don't remember. Did we have a game like this when we came back?
Yeah. Well, it's getting close to that 5-minute push, so let's see what happens.
Yep.
We need Perry hasn't really done anything yet this game.
He had a couple of chances, but he hasn't had his big moment.
Yeah. I hope he didn't use them all up in the season. I'd rather him see you have those for the playoffs.
Anderson again. Your rocking chair sounds like it's farting.
Maybe I farted.
No, it was making time with the rocking, so
I got a bad spring, I think. It's noisy.
Yeah, you got to oil it. .545 left in this game.
Oh, she was a tough one tonight.
Oh, man. I can't see them. Wow. There's still time, but they better get one soon. Why was the whistle?
What did Lucas say that everybody's agreeing with here? Or not everybody, but a few people.
What was the whistle for? I forgot to take that down, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What was the whistle for?
I don't know. I can't hear it. I was looking at the comments.
I didn't see why they blew that down. All right. No.
Well, the good thing, though, there, Andrew, is we're not going to play either of those teams in the playoffs.
Who's the biggest disappointment this year?
My biggest disappointment?
Well, who do you think? Weber?
Yeah, I was going between Weber and I'd have to say Price.
And Price, yeah. Gotta agree.
Price had a pretty good month of March, so it's hard to really crap on him. But
overall.
And to be honest with you, I'm kind of disappointed in Suzuki, where he started out so well. He kind of raised the bar, and he's
true. That's true. Suzuki can go up there. By the way, Paul, that's not your guy's fault. Yeah, it's just the luck of the draw sometimes for that. I don't think wearing. Anyways, that's me. I'm not superstitious like that.
No, me neither.
Wow, this is harsh.
I don't know, Greg.
That's harsh.
I think Price will get as many opportunities in Montreal as long as he can actually still play, because I don't see anybody really stepping up to take that contract off our hands.
Nope. We're on the power play, by the way. I guess that's what the whistle was for. There was a penalty. Come on, boys. Got to get one here. You got to get one here.
Tyler, there's no question it's Carey Price. Like, it's not like Jake Allen's been lights out here the last few weeks either. So,
oh man, they had a good up. Oh my God,
you need Petrie.
How does he get away with that?
I don't know. I know you were crapping on me there a little while ago about having him in a Habs jersey, but I wouldn't mind having someone that mean in front of my net.
Who is that?
Gabranson.
No, it was Tierney, no?
44, that's Gabranson, isn't it?
But who hit him like that?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy that laid Buddy out to the boards there.
No, the way he hit Gallagher in front of the net after the whistle.
Perry. Watch what happens to Perry. I'd love to have someone that would actually do that in front of our net. It seems like we're missing that.
Yeah, I'm talking about what happened to Gallagher.
Yeah, Tyler, it's definitely Carey Price.
Yeah, for sure. They don't go far if they don't have Carey Price. They're not going far if Price isn't the starter. Sorry.
If you put Allen in, that pretty much says you don't go to Price. But if you go to Price and he falters, then you can go to Allen. I would rather have Allen come in with confidence than to have him fail and then have to go to Carey Price.
That's a good point.
Because basically, then you're going to have two unconfident goaltenders.
They blew that.
How many good years does that Price have left? I don't know. I think Price can hang on like Brodeur did. I don't know if he can be as consistent as Brodeur was down the stretch, but
it's over. Game's over.
Empty netter?
Yep.
Well, I'll say this. They shouldn't have lost this game tonight.
Nope.
But they didn't play to win this game, and they better come back out in their next game with a really bad taste in their mouth and just hammer whoever it is that they play.
Yep. Yeah, they better have a response to this because this isn't acceptable otherwise. Nope. There's no reason in the world they should have lost to Ottawa at this point. None. No good excuse anyway. There's no excuse for this.
Well, and it's the bad part of it is it's one thing if you lose to Ottawa and it's a 2-1 game and it was a goalie battle or something.
Right.
It's another thing when you lose to Ottawa 6-3.
No, exactly.
Like Montreal scores 3 goals against Ottawa. I expect them to win the game.
Yeah. Pretty much was tonight.
Yeah. It seemed very disorganized tonight. And maybe that was because they switched the lines up so bad. I don't know.
No flow to their game tonight.
No.
None. None at all.
I really think the TSN turning point, I don't know if everybody in the chat would remember that. TSN used to have the turning point of the game. The turning point of the game for me was the Weber Tkachuk fight.
Yeah, of course. What did I say? What did I say when that happened? I was on air. I said the Habs aren't winning tonight. And what happened? I said it. And it's what happened. You can see with that just set the tone for the rest of the night. It wasn't happening.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong with Suzuki, but he needs to wake up here a little bit. And
yep, that should have been my pick.
He had he had some nice passes tonight and set up a couple. I think was it one of Toffoli's goals he set up or one of
but he's been invisible since. He's been invisible since he did that. So I don't know.
We'll see what Eric Stahl does when he comes in. See how much he helps out.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be. Yeah, let's see what Stahl brings because Suzuki needs something to happen to him. Positive. He's looking forward to having Stahl join the team. Hines, I don't know that it's immaturity, but I don't think he'll be captain. I don't think he's captain material. That type, he's not the right type for it. I wouldn't burden him with it either.
Who's to say he's here long enough to become captain? Really?
Well, we don't know, but it's not the end of his career. It's his second season, so
yeah,
he's only going to get better, hopefully, right? Come on.
I don't see them taking the captaincy away from Weber in the next couple of years.
Well, no, and I don't see him being a captain.
And Suzuki may not be the player we think he is and be traded out of here in a year or two once his entry-level contract's up, right?
Yeah, it could happen.
Cole Caulfield's the next captain of the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah, that's all. You don't mean that, not for a second.
I do. I'm getting it tattooed. I'm gonna get Caulfield across my shoulders, his number on my back, and then I'm getting a big C right here.
Yeah, not happening. Mete's last game was a Hab.
No,
I don't think so.
Well, I mean,
if they move him at the deadline, you'd be right, I guess.
I don't think he's back next year. That's for sure.
Yeah, I kind of think he won't be either.
I think at the trade deadline you might see Mete and Armia gone. If they do make a move, I think that'll be the two guys that are gone.
Yeah. Well, who was it that I was talking with about that? Was it Luca?
I think so.
Yeah.
No,
I think it was Luca who was asking me those questions. Yeah, before the game started.
It might have been Ray Buckle,
or it could have been Ray. Yeah, it was either Luca or Ray.
They both did a good job. I can't remember which one said it though, but I mean, I've been saying that since before the season started. It's like pick two of the three guys you think are leave, or pick two of the three guys are staying. One of them's going. We're not keeping Tatar, or we're not keeping Armia, or we're not keeping Deneau. One of those three, two of those three guys is probably leaving town. So, which one are we keeping? Personally, I would keep. I think they have to keep Deneau, but at the same time, Armia would be the one I would probably want to keep more so because I feel they need his size more than anything and his third line scoring. But they also need Deneau at center. Unless they can convince someone like Eric Stahl to come back next year, depending on how well he plays. That's the only way I see Deneau being expendable, is if they know they can replace him with another veteran center that can play third line.
Hey, Alofaz, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. Yeah. Boy, people are crapping on Montreal tonight. Let me see. This is where'd I go? This is not directed at anyone, but Habs fans make me happy that there are professionals in charge of this team, even if I disagree with them at times. Yes. That's why they're there. Can you imagine if we all... That's why I say, when people say, oh, Rick should be the coach or whatever. No. No.
And here's the part that all us fans don't seem to realize when we're talking. We don't have all the information.
Well, that's obviously, yeah. Yeah,
we're never going to get it all.
Never, unless we do get hired to do that job. But yeah.
And the information we get sometimes is BS. So
yeah, okay, but here's Habs defense. Kulak and Petrie were awful, but in general, they're not. They're usually the best two defensemen out there. Or
I don't find
best pairing. Most games.
I would have to say Edmondson's probably been our best defensive defenseman.
Defensive defenseman, yeah, but I said pairing though. That's pairing. Price is exhausted.
From what?
Yeah. Price is exhausted. Sleeper. Yeah, what would he be exhausted from?
The only thing I could see him being exhausted from is being home with 3 small kids.
Yeah, but still.
That is exhausting. Kids are exhausting.
Yeah, it is. It's true. They are. That's not fair.
Where's the goal where there's nobody in front of the net, 3 guys standing around 6 feet away from the Ottawa player? That was bad, man. That was a Petrie giveaway too.
So maybe it was Kulak. That was the other guy.
I don't know. Probably didn't matter. There was nobody within 6 feet of the guy standing right 6 inches in front of Carey Price.
See, this I don't like. How go? I don't like to go back, and it's not going to help. Sergachev's not coming back because we complain.
But the thing is, Sergachev didn't really want to be here either. That's the thing that everybody seems to forget. Like, he was getting pretty snotty about the fact that he wasn't getting called up. Right?
I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember.
You don't remember that? Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying it didn't happen. I don't remember.
He was getting pretty frustrated that he wasn't getting called up. And I think Sergachev would have been hard to re-sign after his entry-level contract was up.
Yeah, well, yeah, it probably would have been. Oh, where was I? Geez, that jumped.
Dunn's playing worse than Weber this year.
Yeah, apparently what's happening right now, yeah.
Dunn is he's like the Jonathan Drouin version on defense. He's got all kind. Everybody's like, oh, he's young. He's got opportunity. He's got this. Oh, it just I don't. If I'm trading assets away, I want a sure thing pretty much on the other side. I don't want someone else that I'm waiting for them to break through.
Right. Yeah, no, that's it. That's a good point. Is it me, or does it feel like losing to Ottawa isn't that big a deal anymore because it's deep into the season? Nah, I don't know. It's Ottawa still. Shouldn't be losing to them at this point of the season.
No, we shouldn't be, but didn't they beat the Leafs last week too?
They did.
Oh, excuse me.
They did. Doesn't change what I said, but they did, and that's why. What I said, they're pesky. You can't look down on them at all because they'll beat you.
And it's not like, and the goaltender played pretty decent tonight. He stopped Toffoli 4 or 5 times tonight.
Yeah. How is Price tired again? I don't get it.
The only thing I can say he's tired from is being home too long with 3 small kids. Maybe that's what they mean. I don't know. He didn't look sharp tonight, but he didn't look completely off the wall either. So, but it's hard to look sharp when your defense isn't really doing a whole lot to help you.
Yeah. Well, that's a fair point.
What's that?
Ottawa, not a bad team. Take away the rough start, and they're right there with the rest of the teams. I mean, that's a fair point considering that what they've done against some of the better teams.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is every team in the North has had a bad patch, and they're still way at the bottom. Like Montreal went through a rough patch, Vancouver went through a rough patch, Edmonton went through a rough patch.
Yeah, true.
Toronto has had a couple of smaller rough patches. Montreal or Winnipeg, they've been fairly consistent. They probably lost some games they'd like to have back, but
yeah.
Calgary's gone through a couple. Like every team's gone through rough patches, and Ottawa's still in last place by quite a bit. It's just Ottawa can come out and they can outwork you in a game and win. Bring back Boot Hiker.
Yeah.
Mike Conlon.
We'll need all three of them in nets at once.
But then again, like everyone that's saying trade for Dunn, he's struggling. He struggled last year. He's struggling this year. That was part of the reason they let Pietrangelo go, was because they kind of expected him to take that next step this year, and he's completely dropped the ball. That's why he's available in trade.
Not completely. When he started playing this year, he was playing well, but I guess it's fallen off.
Well, he's like minus 13 or something. Like,
yeah, I'm saying I guess it's fallen off since his first 5-6 games. I remember reading that they're saying he was doing well. I forget how they worded it, but that he was doing well, and he should be able to. He shouldn't have a problem contract wise or whatever. There's problems with the team were, or whatever, and he must have fallen off since then.
Oreo guy, I think that's way too much for Ekholm.
Sherratt, a first. Struble. Sherratt, a first, and Struble. First of all, they're not asking for a player back like Sherratt. It's a first, a second, and a prospect is what they want, from what I know. So, yeah, it's too much. And they don't want Sherratt's contract.
Yeah, like if they're trading Ekholm with his really good contract,
no,
why would they take somebody making more?
No, Ekholm's making more by $250,000.
Yeah, but he's also way better, right?
Okay, but I'm just saying Sherratt's contract. No, but the point is that they're trading Ekholm, wasn't it? Partially money.
I don't know why they're trading them.
It's the only reason, right? It's money. They're trying to move a contract because they're tight against the cap too. They're not in great cap shape as well, from what I know.
and they're lacking prospects because they've kind of had
right.
When you're a contender for a long time, you end up losing out in the draft, and you don't have top prospects anymore, and that's kind of where they're at, right?
So getting Sherratt is not what they want.
No, not really.
They don't want it. They want prospects and picks.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Gaston? Come on, you don't know Gaston Gingras?
No.
Oh my God! How do you know who Rasico is? You don't know Gingras?
I don't know.
They were on the same team, I'm pretty sure. Gingras, the defenseman, had the wildest shot. He had a wicked shot from the point, but didn't know where the hell it was going to go.
No, I don't remember that name.
Yeah, Gaston. One of my favorite Habs names, Gaston Gingras. I don't know. I guess because of, what's that, Beauty and the Beast? Is that it, Gaston? My kid loved Beauty and the Beast, so I heard that. So it kind of connects with me. Although I think Gingras was around before, but that's why I look back and I love that name. I don't know. That's not much of an explanation, but hey, it's what you get. On Monday, revert back to the lines that were working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Also, Stahl on the fourth line to see what he can deliver. Well, just the fact that Stahl's coming in can't really revert back to those lines exactly because Stahl's here. So they're going to have that change right there. So.
Well, I think you move Byron back to the taxi squad. You put Evans on the wing, Stahl at center, and Perry on the wing for the fourth line.
Yeah. Or I'm still not sold on that. Like, I don't see why Evans can't play center to start and see how it goes with Stahl backing him up on the left side.
And that might be what they do just to get Stahl into the game is put him on the wing.
Yeah.
Where
Makes
he's
sense.
not doesn't need as much chemistry with the other players, but
yeah. So I think that might be how it starts on Monday.
Oh, Hines, man, like I'm sorry, but they need a defenseman. I've been saying it. I've saying since the season started, they need a defenseman. They either need a bottom pair right side defenseman or they need a top pair left side defenseman. And I said they needed a veteran fourth line center, and they went and did that. So,
does Evans stay in the lineup? I think he does. But anyways, so listen. I fear that we're eating into Harry Rice's audience.
Yeah, probably here. We might be.
So yeah, we might be. So I'm gonna call it a night. We've been here longer normally after than I normally stay. So why don't you guys head over to Harry Rice's channel? He's still up and talking. And yeah, I hope you guys do that. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, hopefully you do that. And yeah, so thanks everybody for being here. I want to thank all the people who donated. I appreciate that. I want to thank everybody who was here. I appreciate that as well. Thanks for the thumbs up. And we'll be back on Monday. It's Edmonton is in Montreal to take on the Habs. And Eric Stahl will be in the lineup for the first time. And hopefully we put this game behind us and go forward from there. So on behalf of Jeff and myself, thanks for watching, everybody. And go forward from there. Your volume. So on behalf of
I'm
Jeff,
trying to drop links for Harry's.
Yeah. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. We're out of here. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good Saturday night. Make the most of it, even though we lost.